Look at us.
Who are these folks?
We don't know.
I don't even know who these people are this episode.
Strangers.
Strangers.
That looks good.
That's it. Especially on this part.
77.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look good.
Fits perfect. It's going to be like stretched out.
Oh, totally, it does. It does.
Because you can't see the top
You can't see
of
the
it.
top. You can put it up more.
There you go. Perfect. Stay like that the whole time.
All right. Welcome, brother. Mom's Take 5, episode 77.
Who are you? Who's taking over our podcast?
You don't know who I am? If you would like to guess who we are, please log on to YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you log on to YouTube? Look up Mom's Take 5.
Yeah.
You can guess who
I feel like your mustache is going up
can't
into your
even
nose. You have hair growing out of your nose.
Woo, we'll see how far last.
Between the
All right.
mustache and the sunglasses.
I know.
It takes over your whole
I know.
face.
I know. All right.
Yes.
This is episode 77. Please follow us on the Instagram channels, the YouTube channels, the TikTok channels. Brother, let's do some updates.
This is Ashley, Molly,
Kim?
and
Tara.
we are four best friends who, by fate, moved into the same cul-de-sac. We talk all things mom, wife, and woman. We are Mom's Take 5.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. What's been happening? What's going on?
Is your snot
your
getting your
nose now?
mustache?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It is
it's
up your
really
nose.
just-
A mess. Is it up my nose?
A little bit.
All right, we'll give it a couple more minutes. We might have to start taking this off.
We are in costumes tonight.
Yes, we are. We are dressed up
Yeah.
for the occasion.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween,
That's right.
folks. We will send a virtual high five if you can guess every single one of our costumes.
That's right.
Yours, they might not know. Yours.
You think it's tricky?
Yeah, totally.
Well, when you just see a hat,
Yeah,
and a
you
shirt.
should stand up. Give the whole oh, give the whole effect.
Ooh.
There she is. There she is.
We'll give it away.
Oh, there we go. Where's the shoes? Cute. Molly's. A lot of people might not know that one either.
That's true. Do we say?
No.
Because they're gonna
No,
know
no.
if we.
Okay.
No, they
don't say.
gotta log on and see.
That's right. Okay.
Kimmy.
Mine's not very, very creative.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's just
And
your
who are you?
boobs.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
I think you're ketchup and mustard.
Yeah.
Condiments? Is that what you are?
I like ketchup and mustard. Brother.
That would be awesome.
Oh
I
my
love
word.
Had to take
I
it
feel
out.
like I'm very in disguise.
Yeah. You
Like
look
with the
like it.
shades and everything.
Yeah.
Like no one knows who I am.
If you walked
face
around
is
like that,
covered.
I know.
Yeah.
Everything.
No one would know.
No one knows. No. Who's gonna know?
Who's gonna know?
Have the kids seen you?
Yeah, they saw
Oh, okay.
They were laughing. Mom, actually, Freya, she goes, "Mom, you look ugly." She's not wrong. Like I was like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to look cute, honey."
Oh my gosh. That's pretty good.
I love kids, man. They're so honest.
Ava
Yeah,
wanted
Mom.
to stay up and sing with me. So
Oh,
she's like, "Mom, can we?" I'm like, "Oh, okay."
That's cute.
did you?
Oh. Just one song. I said, "You get one song."
What did
You
you
gotta
guys
go to bed.
sing? Which one?
I let her pick. She picked 22 off of the
Oh.
Red album. So
How does that one go?
I don't know. You'll have to
Let's
listen.
hear it. I don't think any of us have ever heard that song. Can you sing it?
It's not a very well known one, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Mm-mm. It's kind of like more underground. Taylor.
Molly has no peripheral vision.
No, she doesn't. She turns her whole body every time.
Right? You talking to me?
Yeah. Trick or treating's not great. 'Cause I'm like, where's my kids?
Right? Or I fell in the bucket. I gotta find my children.
I love it. It's so good.
Oh man.
I tried to get Tyler and Nick to be a banana one year. They wouldn't do it.
Well,
Aw.
I told Noah about this outfit 2 years in a row. And he's like, I was like, fine. I'm doing it. I'm stealing it.
Yeah.
And you did?
I
Yeah.
did.
I like it.
And then when I got it and put it on, he's like,
yeah.
I kind of want to be that. I was like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. It's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
you do.
A little late there.
Wait now. Maybe next year.
Yep.
Maybe.
Sucker.
Beat you to it. What does all the kids know what they are? I think kids know, right?
Yeah.
Would you want to share?
No.
No.
Just kidding.
Surprise? Is this a surprise?
No. Jack is there's a game, Fall Guys. Have you guys seen that game? They're like these little things and they run and they get taken out. You want to be like one of the last people to beat the level. There's like, what Airborne, the trampoline parks, and there's that thing that spins around and it'll take you out. There's things like that. And if you get knocked off the board, then you're out. So you want to be one of the last guys to the thing, and then you go on to the next level. Anyway, they look like these little, anyway, so he's an inflatable fall guy. Gotcha. And Ava is, he wanted to be the chicken one, but I couldn't find the chicken. Wasn't going to be here in time. That was sad. And
Like
Ava,
a blow up chicken?
yeah, it's a chicken fall guy. The Fall Guy is the game. It's I know.
Guy?
Someone out there might know.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
All right. Not like Fallout Boy.
No.
That's a band.
Fall Guys is a game.
Okay.
These little guys, they look funny. Anyway, you'll see.
That's awesome.
And Ava is being Weird Barbie.
Oh, yeah.
that's
she told me
awesome.
that.
Yeah, she's really excited.
She's going to be a great word, Barbie.
Yeah, they got to dress up last night. We went to John's parents' house, and they
Oh, fun.
had so much fun.
Cute.
And of course, she just falls right into the splits, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh,
Like every time she
did?
does it, I'm like, oh my gosh.
amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Her
she
leg
loves it.
everywhere.
Yes, she loves
And
it.
Matthew, no?
He-
Is he going to trick or treat?
I don't know. He's like, I texted my one friend to see if I could go with them, if I could hang out with them. How do you try to make it so your kids don't seem desperate?
I don't
I
know.
don't think kids ever seem like
I don't either.
they're desperate.
Just ask. Did he just
Yeah.
ask? Want to go trick or treating together?
The other Noah's mom always takes them all out, so maybe be like, hey, Matthew doesn't have anybody to go with.
Maybe.
Does he not want to trick or treat?
I don't know what he wants to do. He was gonna maybe go trick or treating with a different kid over there from school, and then I don't know. They were like, oh, I don't know. We might be watching movies or something. It didn't really give him like a straight answer. So then I was like, Noah's probably going trick or treating, so maybe
Yeah.
you could just go with him, and
Yeah.
I'd love it if he would take the other two kids so I can hang out.
Oh,
Right?
There you go.
You know,
I know a
You can
couple
take
kids
Van.
that need to
right?
trick or treat.
He's real good with Van.
He is. Oh no, my bracelet got stuck on my nylon.
Oh, no.
no.
Having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to rip it because then I'd have a hole in my nylon.
Then you'd snag them.
Yeah.
Are they double layered?
Yeah, I have two on.
Cute.
I've got a rudder in my pantyhose.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing pantyhose. What
Movie.
movie?
I know it. I want to say it's Pretty Woman.
Good job.
Pretty
I
Woman.
don't know why, but it looks
In the
even
elevator.
funnier in the video.
Does it?
Not every time I walk, I click at the video.
You got a
What?
glob of your mustache.
Hair's
It's like coming
going
off.
up the side of your nose.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Like
It's becoming
coming off
part
or-
of my face.
It is.
You're
Not
becoming
going to come
one.
off. I'm becoming this character in full
Yeah.
force.
Yeah.
Brother.
My boys are being Mario and Luigi,
Yes.
So cute.
and I will be Princess Peach. And
so cute.
Cody has a Bowser sweatshirt.
I love it.
That's
Perfect.
awesome. I heard that Bowser is like one of the most popular costumes this year.
I could
Really?
see it.
Oh,
Like
at-
tons of kids are
At Matt's
Bowser.
works party, it was all of Mario.
Are
you
were
serious?
So many Mario characters.
Because of the movie.
Mario
The
movie.
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was so long ago that people wouldn't.
Would kind of forget about
Yeah,
it.
but no.
No.
I feel like that happens every year. Things that come out earlier in the year
Mm-hmm.
tend to get forgotten about.
Yeah. I don't know. People are like on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
I remember the year my friend and I dressed up as
Yeah.
Wayne's World.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, there was like 3 other
Really?
couples that dressed up as Wayne's World that same year at that same party.
That's crazy.
We were like, why? It wasn't like there was
It's
any
just random.
Wayne's World reunion. I'm sure that's one of those costumes that like we'll never not be good,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
a classic.
Yeah.
But it was really strange to see that many at one party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Bowser makes a little more sense, but
My kiddos are being. I don't know what Noah is. It's a secret.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
secret.
yeah.
He didn't do a whole doorbell routine
Nope.
for anybody in
Nope.
the neighborhood.
I didn't get one.
that
Why
was
didn't I get
seriously my
one?
favorite because he booed us.
Oh.
We got booed. That was my favorite.
It wasn't
That
us that booed you, by the way.
What?
Yeah, it's super sneaky.
Oh. Oh, that's crazy.
No,
Yeah,
it really
I know.
wasn't.
What?
It really
He
wasn't.
did it for someone else?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was way
Have you been
sneaky.
booed?
Yep.
You haven't been booed?
Oh, perfect. I know where I'm going.
Yeah, no, no, you could know. So he delivered it for someone else?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It was Kim, wasn't it?
His dance.
It was Kim. Because there was cute stickers in there. That makes sense. Was it
'cause
you?
it
I
Was
wouldn't
it
put cute stickers.
I know you. It would
She's
have been.
like, well, that looks way too cute for Molly.
That's shocking.
No, you would have
It's
brought
got
like
some cosmic brownies, so some fat brownies, little Debbie's.
she's like it's like a half open Tootsie Roll bag. Like here you go. You've been booed, right? Dang it!
Oh my gosh.
I wanted this out of my hands.
Speaking of, I'm thinking I'm doing all good for Emmy's birthday. Gotten everything under,
Yes.
we had our birthday party. Today we did the birthday breakfast that we always do. She wanted homemade tomato soup and grilled cheese. I got all that
Ooh.
stuff. She wanted cookies instead of cake. I got that. Got the balloons. I'm thinking I'm all good. My friend Katie stops by tonight. She's like, "Oh, Emmy, are they celebrating you tomorrow at school?" I was like,
Oh.
No. You need a treat to
I
take
need
to
a treat
school.
to take to school. So I emailed the teacher. I was like, "So when can I bring the treats in?" Hoping she's not like, "Oh, just put them in the backpack."
Right, right.
She's like, "Bring them at lunch, 12:25." I was like, "Okay."
Hey, sweet,
That's
okay,
good
I've
at
got
least. Then you
time.
can go in the morning.
Yeah,
Ugh. I
Just one
hate
more
that.
thing to do.
I thought it was good. I thought
That
it was
is good. I didn't get a text
Dang
about
it.
balloons.
I know.
Yeah.
It was good.
Didn't have to go to
There's always.
Zerchers over here.
I know.
across the street.
Actually, searchers.
Mm-hmm.
That's
basement.
true. That's
Actually,
true.
it's a Zercher store.
That's true. What you got over there?
All kinds of stuff.
Can you make a cake?
Mm,
We need
Maybe.
a cake.
Remember when you decided to cut out all those bats?
That was terrible. That was when we first moved in, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, for the
That
garage.
did seem like a terrible idea,
It
though.
was.
Totally.
Yeah.
I was trying to be cool and decorate. I actually was trying to be cool this year and decorate and got these floating candles
Yeah.
that turned on with a wand.
Oh,
Uh-huh,
yeah.
I saw those.
Yes. You didn't put them
They
up?
still in
No.
a box.
Like the Harry Potter things.
Yeah.
Those are so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I love those.
Well, because I bought them to put up in our front,
Entryway.
Porch.
entryway.
Yeah.
Yes.
and then when I opened them, it said, "Do not do them outside."
Oh, you could have done inside in your
Aw.
entryway.
Well, then I was like, "Well, then I'm going to do them inside, but they're sticky." So I was like, "Are they going to tear off paint?"
Paint.
Possibly.
So they just went back in the box and they're just
I would have put them outside
Christmas.
anyway.
that was cool.
I would have put them
Christmas
outside, too.
candles.
too.
Yeah, I would have still done it
I
outside.
know. I thought about it.
We still have a day.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
the
Hurry.
kids would be.
tomorrow.
Maybe I will, because the kids would be excited. They were,
You could leave them up for Christmas almost.
and every
Yeah.
single
Yes.
candle took a AAA battery.
Oh,
Oh,
There's
wow.
a lot of them. And I was like,
What?
That
They didn't
sounds,
That's
come
expensive.
batterized.
"Oh,
that sounds like a return.
Yeah,
does.
I get so irritated. Like, put the batteries in there.
Or
Right?
make,
Yeah.
make things rechargeable, like kid stuff.
Yes.
Like, make it rechargeable.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're gonna blow through a battery in one day.
Yep,
It's true.
It's true. Or just make it so you plug it down. Like they're all connected. You plug it in.
Yeah.
Control
Cheers
it with
to
the
that.
whatever.
Yeah,
you
cheers.
know? Where's mine?
I don't know. It's
Cheers,
good.
brother.
Yeah, brother.
Where's this mini?"
Brother.
It's this little guy.
Anyway, let me circle back because that branched into a huge conversation.
Mm.
Noah is Mandalorian.
Yes,
He did a full-on routine on Tara's
On my
porch.
porch.
he did.
I
And
did
it was-
share it. It was fantastic.
Amazing. I've watched it so many times.
Mark and I, we were laughing so hard.
I need the actual
Like-
video though. I need you to
Okay,
send me.
I'll send
'cause
it
I
to
have
you.
the-
It's so funny.
oh
my mom
word.
called
I
like
was laughing
immediately
so hard.
after I reposted. She's like, that was Noah? I was like, yes.
I know. It just
I
doesn't
know. I
seem.
tagged her. Like secretly, I'm like,
Yes.
Yeah.
your child is awesome.
Well, then I told Matt, I texted him, I'm like, go look at Tara's stories or mine.
yeah.
And he's like, what was he doing? I was like, I have no clue. She's like, why was he at Tara's house? I was like, I have no clue. That was before I knew that somebody used him to boo you. So I was like, what is he? Like, I know he dropped something off, but like,
No, he was
I
just over
didn't-
there. Just
I know. That's what I was wondering.
I had
Dude, sweet moves too. I was like,
know.
those are pretty good.
yeah.
Like,
I had asked another neighbor for one of the boo papers because I couldn't like, and then I sent them all, so I had to write it on a Post-it that we had been booed. But so
That's great.
he shows up at my door, and I thought it was the other kid at first, and I was like, "That's Noah's head," and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, I was down the street playing," and I was like, "Oh, okay," and I was like, "Wait."
You gotta go do it.
Because he had
Like,
this
hold
full
on.
costume, and I was getting ready to run it over. So I was like, "Will you take this over?" I was like, "It's perfect because you have your costume on."
Did you watch him deliver it?
You know, I couldn't really see it. Like Nick
Oh.
watched him, and then I love that he just like bolted
down the street.
street.
I know when we put the music on, Mark's like, we got to line it up perfectly for when he runs away. You know what I mean? Like, so we were like lighting up the music. Da, 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 da.
I need that video because I
I'll
watched
send
it
it.
so many times.
That was so, so funny.
Emmy is Peach,
We'll
Princess
be
Peach.
together.
So cute. I saw that picture.
Yeah, Lucy is a ballerina. I don't know where that came from. I love it. I was like, "What do you want to be?" She's like, "A ballerina." I was like, "That's easy."
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never done ballet. I love
No,
it.
I
Wants
don't
to
know.
be a ballerina.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah. And then Vanna's a dinosaur. We tried to find him a Bowser costume to go with
Oh.
Emmy, but I, of course, was last minute Amazon shopping and there were none available. So
Yep.
Because for what?
Bowser.
Oh,
He
yeah,
almost
okay.
looks like Yoshi,
See?
though. Maybe you could say he's Yoshi.
He is
Yeah.
a dinosaur and he's like yellow and that's why I told
Green?
Emmy because Emmy was all excited because I told her we could be Peach and Bowser. I
Yeah.
was like, he still kind of looks like he goes with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looks like Yoshi.
Yeah.
So cute. Mine are the new Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Gwen and Miles Morales.
Mm-hmm.
They're
It's
so
cute.
cute. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's so easy. Other than Rock already lost his mask. So
Uh-oh.
that's great.
Shoot.
Where did he
Can't
lose it
find
at?
it. Somewhere in his room. I don't know. Where do
Yeah, I'll
kids
check
put
my
things?
house. Did he ever bring it?
Did he what?
Did he ever like take it out to play?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think he ever left the house. I hope. I don't think so. But I told him if we don't find
I can't. I can't with this video. so much funnier in the video. Like I can look at you. It's so funny.
right?
But for some reason.
Like the way your top lip is, it
I
makes
know.
you look like an old man.
I know.
It does.
I know. Well, I am an old man, pretty much. So
Okay. Just have to go like this. Maybe I'll go like this.
So I might, right? Block the camera view. I might be whipping out some painting skills. Halloween
For your mustache?
day. No, for Rock, for his Spider-Man
for Spider-Man
costume.
costume, yeah.
This mustache is warping like crazy. I can feel it, like popping up.
Did.
It's moving,
Sweating.
sweating.
Snotting.
A little bit longer, then I'll take it off.
What are you gonna have
I
to
think-
like glue stick it
I don't
on
know.
Halloween?
Should I
Use nail
go
glue.
hardcore?
Super cool.
Don't go.
But I think you
Shape
need to
it?
I think you need to like
Yeah.
cut it.
Cut it so it goes above my lip.
Yes.
You don't like just my underlip? It's like those dudes who don't trim their stash.
I know it's
You
gross.
know, where they just hangs over their top lip.
It's getting worse and worse.
I know, I can feel it. What do you want, brother? What do you want from me?
I love it so much though.
Oh.
The mini, or Zeta's gonna be Minnie Mouse.
Oh, cute.
That'd be so cute. She's obsessed with Minnie Mouse.
It kind of looks like a Whoville lip.
Does it?
I'm like,
You want to kiss these lips, don't you?
Like the Grinch. You know how his top
Yes.
looks like? It's so,
Yes.
like there's a big space, but
Yeah,
then it's just
there.
little tiny.
yeah.
All right, this is it. Take one more good look.
I love it. Ooh,
It's coming off.
It's like a piece of
I didn't have to touch it. You guys want to borrow my stash?
Not now. It was like halfway up your nose.
I'll stick it right here.
Oh, good. I love it.
You guys, you
Oh
got
my
to see
gosh.
this wig. Look at this.
What? Is
You
it
gotta
a bald
see this.
head?
Yes.
Oh, just go it.
It's literally. Oh shit! I just gave it away. Bleep
Oh,
that shit out, will you? Do you see this?
Oh, it has that head wrinkles.
How gross is
Oh
that?
Oh.
Is that just disgusting?
Yeah.
I know.
That is
Freya
so
literally,
funny.
Mom, you look ugly. Or no, Mom, you don't look cute. Something like
Oh, man. That's pretty good. Yeah, cover that.
cover that up.
Cover the bald head part.
Did you ever watch wrestling?
No, not really.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, good times. Good times. I was almost going for John Cena, but
That would have been a pretty good one for
would've been.
the neighborhood.
it would have been.
Yeah.
You would have had to be shirtless.
Rock would have been. Should have made Mark be it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my word. We got to dig in our basement, though, because I don't know. I think we kept Freya's Minnie Mouse costume. I think.
What if it's not there?
I know. I'm going to have to run to Zurchers or something.
I went to get the pumpkin paint today at Target, and it's all Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
So
serious?
Yeah.
No pumpkin paint?
Well, so it said there was 3 online,
yeah.
so I searched. We found it.
Ooh,
It's
lucky.
like an end cap
Mm.
with random stuff.
And did you get it delivered?
No,
No, we
I
were
was
there.
there.
Oh, you were. Oh,
Yeah.
got you.
Sheesh. That's wild. I don't like how early the stuff shows up
know.
in the
I
stores.
know.
I know. Like it makes more sense now, but it's been up, I feel like, since August.
Christmas?
Christmas
At Costco.
at Costco for sure.
Good hell.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Gives me more anxiety than I need.
I know.
I feel like it still feels weird,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Phantom stash. You know, I have phantom stash.
Yeah.
Well, I was in Hawaii.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's
right.
right.
You were here last week.
You were there.
It feels like forever ago.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Because you've been home for a week now.
Yes.
But we didn't record. Yeah.
Till the end of the week.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's right.
That's all right. How was Hawaii?
It
Yeah.
was good.
It looked fun.
It
It
did
was
look
fun.
fun.
Looked like it was a great time.
Yeah.
It was mostly pool.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, you don't need to fly that far for kids to have fun.
No.
They just need
Right?
a pool.
Mhm.
I mean, they like the beach. Noah loved the ocean. The rest of them were like,
Yeah.
Didn't care for it.
no.
Did they care for the sand?
Yeah, they played in the sand for quite a while.
Yeah.
Van took a while to warm up to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hated the sand at first. A wave like touched him once and he hated that.
I don't like the saltiness of it. I don't like the way it tastes. I
Yeah.
don't like sand up in my crotch.
He
You know?
like, and then like the
It does
water.
get everywhere.
It does. The water, it took him forever, even the pool, to get used to it and like it. Finally, like the last 2 days, he loved it. And of course, had
Leaving.
to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, wonderful. That's
Yeah.
great. The
Glad
red
you've
eye
adapted.
home was hell.
Oh.
I bet
Yeah.
that was miserable.
I was like,
with
I'm
the
never
little-
going to Hawaii again.
Because you
Nah.
left at 2 a.m. Utah time. What
Yeah.
time did you get in?
Got into Seattle. It was 6 o'clock Seattle time.
So it's an
So
hour
6
behind
a.m.
Yeah.
our time.
I think.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
And you got home at like 9.
Well, we didn't go
No,
home till
later
11.
than that.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
11?
So maybe we were in Seattle like 7 or 8. Because luckily it wasn't a long flight or layover. Because Van was literally screaming at everything. And he's not quiet.
No, he's
It was
pretty-
echoing through the whole airport.
Oh.
At everything. Because he had only slept an hour on that red eye.
Oh. That's so rough.
No. So he's
Some-
overly tired.
Some guy was like, get that kid some chocolate cake. I was like, dude, I've tried donuts and candy and apple juice.
I don't know
Tried
what else you want from me.
He's like swiping the apple juice out of my hand. He hit it out of my hand at one point.
Oh no.
I'm surprised he didn't like pass out. I
Yeah.
have tiredness.
Right.
I
Homeboy
don't know
was
what.
fighting it.
He was
Give him
fighting
some-
it.
Oh,
Hits of your pen.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Melatonin.
Melatonin,
Melatonin
pen.
pen.
Dang.
It
Oh,
was terrible.
that is and then you're tired,
Yeah.
of course, because it's a red eye.
Yeah.
So everybody's tired.
Everybody's just tired and pissed.
I get it. I get
And I
angry
get
when I'm
home
tired.
and we all kind of lay down and there's Matt building a freaking shed and cleaning the garage out and mowing the lawn. I was like,
What?
Who are you and why are you
Right.
doing this right now?
Right.
Go to sleep.
Are you a madman?
Then he went golfing and
Yeah, then they went out for
Yeah,
Mark's
went out
birthday.
that night.
Finally, for Mark's birthday.
Yeah,
Dude, scheduling is hard.
it is.
It is.
It did it though. Said he had a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
He did. He told us. Was it you and I?
Mhm.
Were you there too? It was at the girls' party that he was saying that was so much fun.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved it.
Yeah.
That was a really good night.
We all need to go
That was
for
cool.
a date night.
I know.
I think it would be fun.
That would be
I
fun.
know. Be so fun.
So fun.
So much fun. We should do that.
Yeah, we should.
But you made it home. I remember when you guys passed us because it was like
Yeah.
noon
we
or
yelled
something.
At you
Yeah,
guys.
we were at the
Uh-huh.
park with the kids.
Yep.
Like, hey! And Mark and I were both thinking like, oh, I bet they're so beat.
Yeah.
I
So
still am.
beat.
I have not recovered. And we had
Really?
something like every single day this week. I got some sort of congestion cold thing. I haven't been able to sleep. I literally probably 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock every night.
Are you
Like,
serious?
What is going on?
Like waking up and can't
Or
go
not
back,
going to
or
sleep.
not
I just
falling until.
Can't, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll sit there, when you just try and try and try, and then you get pissed and play on your phone some more, and then you
Yep.
try
Mhm.
every night.
Did you use your melatonin pen?
I did.
Is it
Still
working?
nothing, huh?
No.
I know what kind of pen you need.
I know. Same.
Wrong kind.
That'll really work.
Yeah.
It's a good thing the kids didn't have school.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
Yep. Fall
That would have
break.
been so much worse to come
Mhm.
back and have to go to school.
I hope
Yes.
this week is okay for you.
It'll probably be a good adjustment, I bet,
Mm-hmm.
for the
Yeah.
kids too. Like to have to get up early.
Yep. Get back to the routine.
Yeah, because they were sleeping in all week.
They
weren't
were,
They?
yes.
They were pulling a Terra Kid thing.
All of them but Noah, of course. Noah's always up.
The early bird.
Always.
That's usually Matthew too.
That's Rock. Yeah, Rock's my early bird too.
And
That
then
kid will
waking
not
me
sleep
up
in.
and being like, don't wake me up for anything.
Right.
What if it's serious? Well, then, yeah, but this is not serious.
Right.
You want to show me a trick with your Mandalorian weapon?
Mom, I seriously want to show you this trick. Mom, I seriously have a really cool lightsaber move.
He's so funny.
All week. I was like, Matt, I can't handle this. He'd be like, Mom, this Kyber crystal, I don't even know what it's called. Kyber crystal, it like lights up and then you can do all these, like telling me like scientific facts about the Kyber crystal and the lightsaber. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I literally could not care less
Yeah.
about
Right.
any, like, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
It sounds so nerdy right now, too.
Nerd.
He can come talk to me
Nerd
about
alert.
it.
Yeah, right.
Or Matt.
Or Matt or
Right.
John.
Or
I'm
Mark.
just sitting there
All
like,
of them would love it. Mm-hmm.
cool. Yeah, that's really cool. You sound real cool.
Right. Awesome, man.
Go tell,
glad.
go tell all your friends.
Yeah.
this
Right?
Keep
information.
that, let's keep that in the house.
Go share that with your teacher. She'd love to know that stuff.
Oh,
funny.
Can't wait.
so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fozzie had to have surgery this week.
Oh, yeah. Poor Fozzie.
Yeah. Well, I took him back to the vet. I was telling
Yeah.
guys. So I took him back today because his leg is all swollen and there's like blood pooling. And so I know they said that he was stable, so everything seemed okay, but to take him to the doctor tomorrow. So I'm gonna call right at 7 to see if they can get him in sometime tomorrow and take him and have them. Just a lot of bruising, but also swelling. So anyway, hopefully it's okay.
Like down his leg, not
Uh-huh.
just around the incision.
Which Kim was saying makes sense since like gravity, like it's gonna go somewhere, but it just looks real nasty.
Oh, poor baby.
I know.
Did they get the results back on
No,
what
next
they took
week,
out
probably.
next week?
I just don't feel like it should be as irritated as it is still.
Yeah.
So that's what's making me really nervous.
Like
Like
maybe
Something's going on.
Is he on an antibiotic? Did
Yeah,
they
he
put
just
him
took the
on-
last pill today.
He
Antibiotic
did?
and pain medication. He just finished up both of those today. So
This could be making him feel yucky too, though.
he just well, he hasn't really been acting himself. He wasn't drinking a lot, wasn't eating a lot. Today I went and got soft food. like that fresh stuff that's in the refrigerator and mixed it in with some dry food. And he
Right.
he ate twice.
Oh, that's
And then he
good.
drank a little bit of water, but his urine is like terrible coloring. I just feel real bad for him. Hopefully tomorrow they can check him out and make sure that everything's okay. And they said they didn't see any clotting, but sometimes you don't know until you're in there.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Poor baby. I'm
I know.
sorry. That's stressful. I know. Yeah.
Well,
I had a really rough few days. We lost my 15-year-old dog, Jagger. I'm going to try not to lose it. It's such a roller coaster of emotions, you know? I told Mark, I'm like, I feel like life just kind of had our back this weekend because we literally had something pre-planned Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday. And I think it was good for me to get out of the house because I'll be honest, Thursday was our girl's birthday.
Yeah.
I was in bed up until I had to get up and shower and get ready because I just, when you just feel like there's a gray cloud above your head and he's on my mind constantly. I can't, and and that's okay. I don't want to forget him.
yeah.
He's part of my life for 15 years, my daily world for 15 years, So, for those of you that don't know, I guess I'm like thinking people on Instagram or something. And that's been so healing to share and talk about it. And so many people have shared their stories with me and like the cutest little thoughts of how to keep him a part of us.
Yeah.
They're like, don't shy away from talking about him or maybe what he would do at that time of day. And it's been helpful.
Yeah.
Grief is just strange, but he was diagnosed with Cushing's disease, you all know, last summer. And his health has declined over the past year for sure. He lost all his hair and he just continued to slow down. We were super fortunate that he never seemed like he was suffering, I would say. Like he still loved to eat and drink. And although he was slow, he was still mobile. So I'm glad that he never got like really sick. He still had quality of life. But Thursday night, like even Thursday morning, he was fine. He ate normal and everything. Thursday night, I told Mark, I said, he's not breathing right, So took him into the vet and that's when the serious conversations happened. And I remember on the way there, sorry. Got to breathe. I had a really heart to heart with my dog on the way there. When you can just feel it in your gut because I was aware of his condition and his age. And I could tell his breathing was far from normal. So I just kind of knew in my gut. I was hoping that it was like, oh, he just needs antibiotic. I was hopeful. But they took him straight back. It was like, no wait, like we're taking him straight back, got him on oxygen. And the vet came and told me that, I can't even get his oxygen levels up to where they should be even on oxygen. And long story short, she said, I think there's most likely fluid around his heart, around his lungs. He was having a lot of mucus come out of his nose. And she said with his disease and everything, this is what can happen. And she said, I don't think there's anything we could do to fix it, but the only way I could really look deeper is if we did a ton of scans. And she said that would probably put him into cardiac arrest. So it was like the best option for him was to let him go peacefully. I mean, even she was saying that. She's like, I will do what you want me to do, but I'm really worried, So we were there for hours and Mark came down with Minnie and our kids and Minnie licked him. It was really cute. But the saying goodbye part was so hard. That part I was like, whoa, I don't ever want to do that again. Even though we still have our Minnie. I'm thankful for her too, because it's healing to snuggle her, she's a piece of him. That's been her buddy for her life, her 8-9 years she's been here with us. But so he's up in doggy heaven now with a full coat and running around and barking his little fur butt off, But that was the hard part of our week for sure.
Yeah. I'm happy that you were busy over the weekend too, that you didn't have to just sit and think about it constantly, but you had other things going on.
I know, me too. I needed that.
Yeah.
It was like, it's like I'd be out and then we'd be heading home every time, every little event. And then it's like the weight would start to hit again. You know, I told Mark, I'm like, when your daily reality is changed, I've never had that shift before, that kind of loss of something directly in your home.
Right.
Except when I was a lot younger. We did lose my childhood dog, but I understand it and feel it differently now, you know. I said it's different because they are part of your everyday life, you know. I feel for people that have lost their kids. I can only imagine that pain.
Yeah.
The pain I felt from my fur baby has been insane. But had a fun birthday party for Freya. She's 7 now. Our oldest is 7, which, oh my God, I can't even believe it.
So crazy.
It's so crazy. She loved every minute of it. I took Freya and then my mom, my sisters, and my aunt. We all went to see Dracula on Friday night. Have you guys seen that with Ballet West?
No.
It is so good. That was my 3rd time going.
Okay.
I hadn't even heard about it till you.
Thanks for telling us.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
If you've been through your school.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gatekeeping.
Right? Has it been 3 years in a row? It's
Sure.
been 3
Whatever.
years over like the course of 10 years.
Nice try.
Yeah.
It's so good. I've loved it every time. We actually all want to go to the Nutcracker. So there you go.
Yeah.
I'm
I
extending
have heard about the
invite.
Nutcracker lots of times.
Yeah.
Not the
Wait, we all have to go to Elf too.
Oh, yeah. We
Do
do need to
they-
figure out tickets. No, that's it.
Health Center.
Yeah.
Health
Uh-huh.
Center. Oh, I'm down. Oh, that would
Yeah.
be so fun.
I bet the kids would like it though too.
Yeah.
I bet they would.
it's a
Elf is
good kid
entertaining.
one.
So we'll
Yeah.
take everybody but the husbands.
Okay.
I like that.
Or everybody but Matt because he'll be
Yeah.
grumpy about
John,
it. So.
There we
John
go.
will want to go. John
Okay.
likes stuff. I don't know
Okay.
if
So we'll just leave Matt at home.
Right?
All right.
I'll see Mark. Mark's like, sometimes he wants us, doesn't. Oh,
He's
yeah,
in,
we'll see.
sometimes
Yeah.
not.
If not, they can keep like the littles or the little kids.
yeah.
Or
Yeah, there
something,
you go.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll
that's
go.
true.
Right? He's
I'll
all, no, okay, just kidding. I'll go. And then we did the Utes game, and Mark
Oh,
was
yeah?
really cute. He's like, it's been really fun to see you jump and dance and smile. Because he's like, I love seeing you, like, he's seen all the tears. So
I know.
that was really good for us to go play.
Yeah.
How come
was-
you guys were on the field?
Oh my, Kate, my sisters were there and her boyfriend, a lady she works with. Her husband passed away years ago, but her husband was best friends with Kyle Whittingham, the coach of the Utah Utes.
Okay.
So she's really tight with all of them. And she's a total sweetheart. She had the biggest crush on Mark. She I swear if I would have let her go home with him and if he would have been down, which he 100% wasn't, he would never do that. But she would have taken it. If we would have been I swear, she kept saying, I'm your sister wife, and holding onto his arm. She's mid 50s, almost 60. I was like, whatever, lady, you probably just need a little love. And Mark was like, she was super nice, such a sweetheart. But she literally kept saying, so when can I come over? I am not
Really?
kidding. The amount of times I was like, I think she's serious.
Wait a
Maybe not.
I'm joking. It was really funny. But she got us down there.
That's awesome.
That was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Those football players are huge. Oh my word. When we were down there, I was like, they are giants running the field. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But that game itself was,
I heard it was terrible.
oh, it was horrific. Not one touchdown. We played the Oregon Ducks, and there's a couple Instagram friends. They were like, we were giving each other crap back and forth. Like, damn it. They're like, I live in Oregon, so we're rooting for the Ducks over here. I'm like, screw you guys. They're so good. They are so good. They destroyed us. We could not get past their defensive line, their offensive line. They are insanely good. Insanely good. So
I'd never even heard of them.
The Oregon Ducks.
Oregon Ducks,
I mean, I don't pay attention to sports really.
Green and
anymore.
yellow.
Yeah,
they are green and yellow.
they are. That's all I know.
That's what I know.
They-
and they are sponsored by Nike because
Yes.
Nike's headquarters are there.
Yes. Well, and
Oh.
Nike, I believe it's the CEO of Nike, the one who started Nike, played for Oregon Ducks.
Okay.
And that's why there's always been that tie. So they have a ton of money,
Oh,
so they can pay for the best coaches, the best,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Which helps. You get a lot of good players that way too, but they're damn good. So
Sheesh.
Because Matt was tired, Tyler and Cody got to go to a Jazz game.
really, Matt was too tired.
He's like, I have these tickets. What should we do with them? It's like, I don't know if I can find a babysitter.
Yeah.
I was like, so maybe take one of the kids. He's like, I just don't know if I want to drive there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Well, at first, we were going to give him to Candace and Brandon for
Oh yeah.
all the times they watch Morty. And they couldn't go. So I was like, just throw them up.
Yeah. Tyler was real excited. And they won. He was like, they're probably going to lose. Whenever I go, they lose.
Oh.
Oh, it was
Tyler
a good
said
game,
that?
too.
It was a super
Matt was
good
sitting
game.
there watching. He's like, damn it, that was a good game. I'm like, well,
It was
too
really
tired.
close the
Could've
whole
gone.
time. And they ended up winning by like 2 points. But
Ugh.
Tyler was real excited.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He had his game on Saturday and he scored 4 baskets.
That's so
Whoa.
cool.
And the coach was talking to Cody, which I took a picture of it
Yes.
because he is really
Tiny
tall.
husband.
He's probably
I know.
6'6".
I look at my tiny husband. I was crying.
And like Cody's just standing there and he's like looking up at him. Like up at him, and he just looks like a little kid. Like, so I had to take a
So
picture and I sent it to everyone.
He is huge. That guy's
Yeah, he's very tall.
very tall. Yeah.
He's not like an average person, and then
No.
Cody looks tiny next to him, but he was telling Cody how good of a shot Tyler has. And so I was
Really?
watching him, and which I didn't even really realize because I just kind of throw it with both hands. But Tyler
That's
like
good form.
shoots one-handed.
Oh.
He does that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was watching
Yeah.
him, and I was like, he does like he shoots it correctly,
Yeah.
and like how you should. I was like, good
Yeah.
job, kiddo.
Yeah. We
Yay.
went. He's good. Like
Yes.
I just feel like that is definitely his niche right there.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's out there practicing every day.
All the
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
And his little energy level, like that's perfect for
Yes.
him.
Little bing, bing,
Yes,
bing, bing,
Totally.
bing,
He's
Just
got
bing,
so
one
much
back. He's on top of it too.
He
man.
is.
Yeah.
His defense is good.
Yes.
like,
he's the
you
first
know?
to get down the other court
Yeah.
and back on the other side.
Yep.
He's so cute. Every time he'd look over, we're like,
I know.
you could just tell his face just like lit
I
up.
know.
We're like, you go, dude.
So cute.
Did you cry when he
I
made every
didn't.
shot?
I didn't cry those ones. When everyone came, of course, is the time I
Yeah.
like got teary eyed. I was like, jeez.
I love
It's so cute though.
I love it. I know.
And he like will give his like teammates high fives.
Aw.
That's so cute.
Oh,
love it.
that's so cool.
We went to Noah's game.
Yeah, Ashley
That
got
was
to see
stressful.
my soccer mom state.
Yeah. Intense.
I totally get it. I think I'd be worse than you.
really.
I was wanting to yell. Like no one's there to pass to. Like where are you guys?
It was a rough game. Number one, it was freezing cold.
so cold.
Number two, we had no subs.
So they all had to be
What?
out
So
there.
our kids were
Yeah.
running ragged.
They were tired.
They were very tired.
We're just
Number
players
three,
missing
Yeah,
No
fall
one-
break. It's the end of fall break,
Oh.
so I think people are still out.
out
They
of town
played
and stuff.
start to finish.
Yes.
Well, that's rough.
Oh,
And then Noah decided for the first time ever that he wanted to do goalie. And it was tied at. So he did goalie second half.
Yeah.
It was tied. I was like, this is miserable.
yeah.
I was like, Coach, you've seen him. You know Noah.
Like his stress level.
You know
his-
that he's a mental case when it comes to sports. Like
Right.
the first time they score on him, it's over. And within
it was quick.
2 seconds of the second half, they scored on him.
Oh shoot! Did he get real
Oh
upset?
no.
Yeah, he did better
He did
than
okay.
he usually does. I
Oh,
feel
good.
like it still took a hit.
Yep.
And then they
Did
ended
he
up
continue to play goalie
Yeah.
after that?
yeah,
Nice.
they ended up winning.
Hey.
Oh,
But I
nice.
was sitting there. I had a beanie on. I had it like over my eyes half the time. Every time they were-
Really?
I was like, "Get out! Get it out!
Get it out of the box.
It's so hard. Or there'd be like one guy running up to the goal, and I'm like, okay, the rest of you need to like get up there so
Yeah.
he has
Yeah.
someone to pass to, and they're all like on the other. And I'm like, this one guy can't take it himself. I was like, where are you?
Where's
You know?
the team?
Yeah.
And our coaches got in trouble for
They
yelling
did.
at the ref.
They did?
Yes.
Oh no.
shoot.
Because they the other team kept running with their elbows up. They knocked our kids out like 3-4 times.
Oh.
And so there was like the fourth one. Finally, our coach was like, "That is it."
Yeah.
Like, and the ref came like stomping it. We're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Ooh.
oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna
they,
get
like,
flagged.
Trouble.
The main coach kind of pulled back. he stopped. He was the one that like yelled the most, I think, first.
Yeah.
He pulled back, but then the assistant coach was like, no, like he kept going. And then the rest of the game, I didn't hear a warning, but they must have got a warning because they
I
were
feel like
quiet.
they got grounded. I
Yeah.
feel like they
Really?
got sent. They had to sit on a certain. They
Like
couldn't
in a
come all the way
corner?
down
Yeah,
the
they
field
couldn't
or
come
something.
down, and I couldn't hear him yelling
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh.
And then he apologized to the whole group. He's like,
Really?
I'm sorry, that was a bad example to our boys.
It's hard. It's frustrating
Yeah.
when
We're
you have
like-
someone that's
We're
not.
like, you were watching
right,
out
though.
for our boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they were going to get hurt.
yeah.
Like if they're not calling it fair,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
I would get upset with that.
Yeah.
And like people were
absolutely.
getting knocked down. And I mean, our kids were so tired.
and no
Mhm.
subs. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's definitely frustrating.
But yeah,
And do
she
you
got
have
a
to-
little sample of me.
Yeah.
I mean-
It was fun though.
Aren't they
It's
fun?
It is so. It's really fun.
They came back. So it was they were down 1 at half, and then they came back 5-3.
That's awesome.
That is
I
impressive.
should have went.
That's
I was,
great.
No, and
No,
I
it was
think
like-
6
I
to
wanted-
5,
It was
didn't it?
so
Oh,
cold.
6-5.
I think was the final
I think
score.
it was.
Yeah.
It was cold.
it Saturday?
I wanted
No,
to
I
text
was
her and be
"It
like,
is
"Don't
so
come."
cold." I didn't want the.
And then I
Was it-
saw our
when was
whole
it?
family walking. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh
Yeah,
man,
no, it was at like 3:10. I think is when it
Oh
started.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 it was
We were
cold."
still at the game.
It was cold. It was
It's a
chilly.
cold day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I love that you guys get into it.
Yeah. I think
It makes
Matthew,
it exciting.
Yeah, I think Matthew liked watching it.
I know.
Yeah.
I
I keep trying to get him into a sport.
I just
I
want
like,
him to do
shut
something.
up.
You know,
To who? Matt?
Matthew,
Matthew?
my Matthew.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I just need you to be like, even if there's a club at school or something,
Yes.
like just anything.
Yep. Anything.
Because I feel bad. I think he would meet new friends, like someone, that he'd have something in common with,
Yep.
but also just to keep him busy. I feel like
For
he comes
sure.
home from school and then he's bored and then he's teasing his siblings and it's causing issues and like you need something to do.
Right.
I did see that basketball thing. I'm going to email or call them
He should
tomorrow.
play. I think when I watch him out there, he's pretty decent.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
He just needs to work on, he needs to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah,
Well,
which
from
would
this
come.
was before. This was a couple years ago. Maybe he's
He's
better.
also
You-
playing with Tyler, so he doesn't maybe
Right.
don't check
You
him
should
to
tell
the
him.
ground.
You should tell him to
No, I won't
start
tell.
knocking on the door and asking Mark to play.
yeah.
I am serious. Do some
Yeah.
one-on-one ball with him.
That will play too.
Yeah.
That honestly, because Mark's always like, I love that kind of exercise. I'll do that any
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
And he enjoys it. Remember
Yeah.
when he was out there, like kind of giving in some pointers? They were playing
Yeah.
a little bit. He'd be down.
'Kay.
I'm serious.
I'll send him over. Like, go see if, your adult friends
I'm
can play.
serious. Yeah. right? Serious. Get him in there. I
Yeah.
think it does build confidence in a kid when they've got
Right.
something they're
I know.
good at,
Yeah.
or just some type of hobby.
His fall break this last week, he probably spent 70 to 80 hours playing games.
Games.
What did you say? Like, she was like, I think this kid spent 60 hours. And he was like, no. And she was like, yes, you did. He's like, no, more like 70.
I was like, you're not wrong.
He said more, not
yes.
less.
I was ready to find him. I was like, BS. You totally played it. And he all right. But he's cute. He's helpful when he wants to be. Like he's a good kid.
Yes.
I'm not I just want to make sure that he is busy so he stays out of trouble and finds like the right
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
You know.
I
For
think,
sure.
Yes, I think activities are good for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do too. And he might slow down anyways. Like
Yeah.
my brother Ashton, I've told you this. He was like that. He
Yeah,
gamed
lots of
all
games.
the time. And
Yeah.
in high school, it started to slow way down. Like he's
Yeah.
in SBO. He's a great kid. He's got a 4.0. Like he's an amazing kid.
Yeah.
And he's cool. He's got great friends. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
This first term of 8th grade, his grades.
yeah.
He's a straight A student. He's a 4.0 student, has
Yeah.
been until this last term. And he had like 4 C's. And I was like, dude, if you were like a D student, I'd be so stoked for you that you, and I was like, but this doesn't seem like you. Like, and I think, I don't know, it just worries me. I'm like, don't get in bad habits. You've been so good about and responsible at keeping on top of things. If you start sliding, it's going to get harder.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
procrastinating, then you build these habits that are harder to dig out of.
Right.
You know? So I wasn't mad at him or anything. I was like, oh, I just worry you're going to make things harder on yourself if you don't stay on top of it, you know?
Right.
So like, I guess I should help him a little bit. I have a friend that's a counselor in the school district and she's like,
Yeah.
8th grade is the hardest. 7th grade, I mean, elementary school is one thing. 7th
Right.
grade, you have all these teachers looking out for you because you're kind of like this
Transition.
newbie.
New,
yes.
yes.
And then 8th grade, they kind of just like, hey, it's on you.
You figure it out.
Mm-hmm. They don't really give reminders like, hey, so it's
That's a good point.
yeah,
That
it's just a
makes
big
sense.
adjustment. So we'll see. Hopefully next year, or at least from here on out.
I'm
Hopefully
sure
it's a
he'll
little
pick
better.
up. He's a smart kid.
He is. He's really smart.
I'm sure it's just adjusting, man. Junior high, it's just such a transitional period.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it sucks.
Getting
And you're trying to
into-
figure out who you are too.
yes, that's what I mean. Like everything, the
Yeah.
emotions,
Yeah.
and your parenting. That's a good time.
Ava's starting. I tell you what, that girl. Holy dude.
Is
Her
she?
emotions. The other day she was like freaking out different things and I was like, hey, I was like, what is going on? You are freaking out too. I don't know. I'm like, okay. Go take a minute then.
Right? What do you need?
Oh yeah.
I feel
Just
like
gonna-
Ray
That's
is
just a
like
little
that
taste.
sometimes.
It's just a little
Oh.
taste.
Yeah, I feel like Emmy's like that too.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Ava's-
home like really just sad, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, but I
Yeah.
want you to know.
Yes.
I want to figure this
Yes.
out."
Ava's always
What's
been
going
emotional.
on? It is. Tonight, Freya came in just like almost yelling at Rock, like, like just, and it was like immediate. Like we were like, whoa, like what's happening? Did someone lose an eye? Why are we screaming?
What is
Like,
happening?
It was like he had her little craft brush to, like, it was just, and I'm like,
Something minor.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
are you okay, honey? Like, why? It's right here. We're fine.
And that's what I've had to
It's
learn
good.
too. Like, okay, so something, and they say that, like even when kids are little, like, are you hungry? Are you tired? There's got to be a reason why you're acting out irrationally
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, where you're just acting irrationally because you're how it rolled. But like, so I've been trying to be patient and like, hey, what's going on? Instead of like,
Yeah.
hey, we don't treat each other like that, blah, blah, blah. It's like,
Right.
hey, let's learn how to cope with whatever's happening.
Oh my gosh, I remember those moments with me as an
Oh.
adult.
I still have
I
those
was gonna say, I
moments.
still have those
Oh
out of
my
body
gosh.
moments.
I still do.
100%.
When
Yeah.
me and Matt were engaged, I started birth control for the first time, and that just like there were days that I would just cry. And
Yeah.
him, he's like engaged, trying to he's like terrified. Number
Yeah.
one,
Right.
like I signed up for this.
Yeah.
This
Right.
is what's
Could
happening.
I have
Right.
that back?
Yeah.
you could
do
could
it.
feel him just like wanting to help but not sure what to do.
Yes.
Because it literally he'd be like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I don't know."
I do that
And
now.
I remember my mom coming to visit to help like put stuff together, and it was all day just crying. And she'd be like, "What is up?" I'm like, "I don't know. I really don't know."
It was the birth control?
Yes.
I'll
That
have
stuff
days.
mess with you.
I'll have
Yeah.
days where I'll
It-
just tell John, I am really emotional. I don't know what's going on. Please just bear with me.
I
It's
tried.
probably good to tell them that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a heads up.
Yes.
Yeah, I've learned.
I
Yes.
tried other things other than birth control past that. And even when I got the IUD, I got the copper one. The OB, a dude, of course, was like, "Oh, those hormones don't do too much to you."
Oh, brother.
You're like bullshit.
You're telling me that an IUD with hormones is not going to do anything to me as a woman,
Right.
and you've never had to deal with
Right.
the hormones for birth control.
Yeah.
Right.
Sweet.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
I'll keep my copper one.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll risk
Thanks
it.
for
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Not trusting
Goodness.
that.
I was talking to my sister the other day, and we were just, I'm pretty sure we're both like premenopause, which is a whole nother ride,
Yeah.
whole nother little roller coaster you get to go on.
Ugh.
And I was like, we were just kind of talking similar stories where like, you just feel like out of body angry and like uncontrollable. You're like, I don't know why I feel like this. I don't know why I'm upset. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know why I'm mad. I was like,
That's
It's-
dangerous for me
yeah, it's such a weird feeling too.
because I already feel like that sometimes. So if menopause is going to get worse,
Yes,
I think
it will get worse.
I'm going to need some heavy duty medication.
But is it like just a little brief period? Or is
I
it
don't
like
know. I feel like mine's not normal probably since my surgery, but I also feel like it's starting.
because I remember
Yeah.
I remember Matt's mom when she went through menopause. It seemed like 2 years
I feel, yeah. I
that
don't
it
think
was
it's
like kind
quick.
of like
Yeah.
walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind
Great.
of how I
And
feel
like
right
the
now.
heat flashes and I was like, oh
Oh.
man, this is terrible.
It's just not. Why?
don't
Why
know.
weren't
Why do
we
we have to
built
do
a
this?
little bit better?
From
Like, what the
Right?
hell?
Why do we have to go through all of that?
All of
and
that.
birth children.
Yes.
we need like a little gauge on our hormones. It's like, oh, you're a little low on this. And you can like
Yeah.
Right.
pump it up.
Right.
She
Like
did.
Let's increase that.
Yeah.
Estrogen
Let's
is
switch
too.
that on.
Yeah. Yeah.
She did tell me though. She was like, I watch and like listen to the podcast. I feel like I know everyone, and you guys just all have it together.
Oh.
And I like laughed. I was like,
Your sister?
really?
Oh, hell no. Really? Has she heard every episode?
Wait, she doesn't really know me then.
I swear.
I was like, I promise you.
No,
I promise you.
not
None of
one of us.
None of us.
Have it.
No.
No, maybe together we could pull it
Yeah,
off.
together we have it together.
We
On our own.
help each other be together.
That's correct.
We all have a fourth of our life together.
It's true.
That's right.
together a whole life
I'm
together.
Yeah.
telling
Yes.
you, if I didn't have you guys, I would. Oh, I would be on heavy medication. I think
Honestly,
Heavily
it's
medicated.
heavily medicated.
it's life changing. It is.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Having each
It's
other.
good for emotional.
Yes.
Like I think you guys tend to notice like I'm not like when I'm in my lows.
Yes.
You know, I kind of like recluse,
Yes.
and then I don't respond anyway. So it's nice to have someone that like notices those things and can kind of like, hey, like, are you okay?
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Are you in there?
Right?
Love
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Or nope, nope,
Right. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Were you getting hot?
Seriously. No, it's just annoying.
Try to turn your head.
Looking everywhere.
I love
Can't
it.
do it.
But
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny. What little, like the little snippets you get of people's lives, how
Yes.
they can show such, not that we're all huge messes,
I
but,
feel like we
No.
let shit out here. Too.
but I just feel like
Too.
how different it can look.
Right.
Those little
Right.
snippets than the
That's
whole
true.
big
Yeah.
picture.
I think I need to get on
No.
social media more so people can see how not together.
Do I let
Yeah.
it known, right? I feel like I let it
No.
be known. Let
You
it
do-
known. Let it be
Let it be
known.
known. I mean, you do little snack boxes every day and stuff, for your kids. Like, it's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah. Very prepared. My house is already clean and ready for
Oh.
Halloween. Like I don't have to do anything tomorrow. I'm so prepared.
Okay, you guys.
Oh shit, I'm stressed.
So Fozzie, okay, the whole reason why I took him to the vet today is, did I say he had surgery on Tuesday to remove a mass that he's had? Okay.
Not on the podcast, did you?
Okay.
I don't
Maybe
know.
not. I don't
Maybe
know.
so.
I think I talked about today taking him, but the whole reason is because he had a mass removed on his leg on Tuesday and he's been on medication and hasn't been acting himself. But one of the medications I have to wake up at like 3 a.m. to give to him. And on Thursday morning, I woke up at 3, gave him his medicine, went and laid there for like an hour and a half. And I tried so hard to go back to sleep, couldn't go back to sleep. So at 4:30, I finally got up. And I worked on the budget and I went through all the mail that I was behind on.
4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. And then by 6:30, so 2 hours later, Jack and Abel were getting up. Matthew's on fall break, so he slept in. So I help them make their lunches and I get everything going and then they're gone and I start cleaning and I'm cleaning like crazy. Like I was going through, well, I didn't clean the kids' rooms, but like my room, I got crap out. So now all that stuff is out in like the family room, just sitting there. And I'm like, so like,
The motivation's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't
I
know
got
what to
this
do
far.
with it.
That's true.
I just don't know what to do with it. And then I like started to work. I was like, hey, if I could go down, work on because this is our podcast room right now, but we're going to have a different podcast room.
Yes.
But I was like, maybe I can go start working on that. And John's like, well, I mean, I know this isn't something you want to hear, but with your surgery, money is going to be a little bit tight. So maybe now's the time. I'm like, well, then why did we switch the beds? Because now, anyway, but my brain, I don't know, like now I'm like stuck.
That's the worst.
And now I'm feeling anxiety because there's stuff.
Yes.
And like clutter gives me anxiety. So like yesterday I was walking around like before the game that we came to, I'm like, and then like today I'm like, I'm just going to go lay down because like my brain cannot handle.
like I need
Anyway, I don't know where I was going with all that, but cool story.
It's a good story.
Yeah.
We liked it.
That we don't all have it together all
Yeah.
the time. That's
So
exactly.
that's what I should show is just the disaster that my house is, I guess.
Guess what I got put in
yeah.
charge of?
What?
What?
The church Christmas party.
I thought
Oh,
you did that
fun.
last year.
The whole party?
Yes.
Do you need help? I'll help
Oh,
you.
There's
maybe
like
you
a
did the
committee.
program.
Uh-oh.
And we met with them today, and a lot of them are like gung ho. I was like, yeah,
Get it.
you do the
You're like,
decorations.
I will delegate.
I will put up a sign up.
yeah, I know.
right? Right.
I will do the sign up for food.
Yeah.
I'll bring the mixed drinks.
Meet me in the parking lot, guys. I got a little something
Got
for
you,
you.
Molly.
Did I bump this? Is this
I was
right?
like, you
Yeah,
guys
you're okay.
don't know me. And the best, so it is me and Matt. And we did like a trunk or treat a while ago, and I don't remember him he had a dang to-do list.
Did he?
He had sent it out to everybody. He got up in the front when we met and just took over. And I was like, I told him after we got home, I was like, that was hot. He was like taking over the church committee meeting. I was
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
I liked that.
Yeah.
Like-
Do you want, like, you got a couple minutes? You
Yeah,
wanna go?
right. Add another
go?
thing on the to-do list, honey.
Well, he's like, yeah, do that. The kids are awake. I was like, it was hot though.
Yeah.
Like, take a charge.
I'm
Like,
ready.
I didn't have to worry
like
about it. Like,
Yeah.
I liked that.
I've
Y'all,
heard,
Pound Town intermission.
Yeah.
We'll be back in 5.
The church
bathroom.
Right?
Just go
I've
to the
heard
nursing
Cody
room.
when he's like on his work call and he like sounds real serious, and I'm like, what's going on?
Is your
there?
lunch?
Right.
Is your lunch?
Right.
hour soon?
Damn, is that you taking control? That's how I feel when Mark gets mad sometimes. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's piss him off a little more. This
Yeah.
is nice.
Take me to bed.
Right? Okay. He'll always do that. If we get in like a little tiff and like I'm chasing him, because I told you a lot of it leads to like we laugh it off. Talk about it, but laugh it off.
That's what it leads
He'll,
to.
he'll run to the bedroom and he'll always turn and then jump and like flare out to the bed like this. And like jump
knows.
backwards and look at me. I lose it. It's so damn funny.
That is funny. No, I don't
Makes
do
me
that. I
laugh.
get too angry. Don't freaking talk to me. Stop chasing me around the house.
I guess ours is more like the teasing fun. We're
Oh,
not like
yeah, no.
actually like,
no.
but you know what I mean? Like, do the dishes. I don't want to. Well, babe, we're gonna do something. You know, it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like,
You're gonna have red feathers all over.
I know.
Yeah.
I know,
there's
sorry.
bugs.
Just all over your shirt.
really.
We
Look at
did
the
go
floor.
to a little Halloween
Yep.
activity.
Oh, yeah.
That
We
was
did.
fun. The
Look,
kids
it's
loved
attractive.
it.
Pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
Just look under your chair.
I froze to death. I felt
That wasn't me.
It was,
was
so
cold.
cold.
I couldn't
Was
wait to leave
it?
because I was like,
Me
I am
too.
freezing to death. I had Ava's coat like as far as I could get it on my
Yep.
body.
Do you know what? The game was colder. My toes, it took
Yeah.
all night for my toes. And I wore 2 pairs of socks. And it
Yeah.
still took
Really?
all night
It
for my
was-
toes to warm
it
up.
was cold.
But the kids like
Well, it
are
hit the
not
40s.
phased by it.
No, they're
at
immune.
all. They
They're
would.
not.
They were just running Van swimming in the ball pit.
Oh my gosh.
And
Like-
eating it on.
Oh my gosh.
I showed him. I had a video of him eating it on the bounce thing,
Oh,
and he was
yeah.
freaking out during church. I showed him that like 12 times, and he was laughing
Really?
hysterically at himself.
He loved
falling.
it.
He, like,
It was
face
funny.
plant. I know. Well, then
Nick,
Nick started like full body
Yes.
slamming. And
Did
his
you get
eyes, like,
videos of that?
not the full flopping around.
Oh
he was trying to
my
do like a
gosh.
backflip or something, and he would like land and like just fold in half.
It looked like
I
he was
don't-
about to break his neck.
Yeah.
But it was
Really?
also hilarious.
Yeah, it was
his
like-
whole body was
If
just
I
like,
did that, I wouldn't walk for
rubber.
weeks.
Seriously. Rubber.
It was rubber.
Okay, but I think because Emmy was doing a somersault on there, right? And I think that's what he was trying to do, but he kept going backwards instead of
He
forward.
was trying to do a backflip because
Well-
he'll do it on the trampoline.
A
So-
backflip?
Yeah. So he thought he could do it on this
But he was
Not
flip
as
flipping?
bouncy thing.
little pillow thing, but
No.
it's not that bouncy.
Oh,
So
I
he
saw
would just
it.
like,
Was it the huge, like, inflated?
Yeah, kind of.
bouncy
Yeah,
thing?
it was.
Yeah.
I saw your little clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, his spine is
Oh.
probably compromised for
I know,
sure.
I know somebody.
We also went to Guns N' Roses.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That was
was it?
fun. Yeah.
Back
It's like-
in black. I'm just
No.
kidding.
It was
I gotta
so
do
long,
that
though.
for. Gotta give.
It was a very
That
long
was.
concert.
I was exhausted.
Yep.
I was like, I don't know how these 60-year-old men were up there for 3
still
hours.
going.
No, I could have kept going.
Really?
Give me some alcohol and I'm down. At least till 2 in the morning.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I think it's partly too. They're not like entertainers. You know what I
Just
mean?
Music,
Yeah.
music,
Yes.
music.
Which don't get me wrong. The guitar, I agree, was wow.
Oh yeah, Slash was worth it. 100%.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
was amazing.
It was.
amazing. Like the skill level is so
Yeah.
impressive, and I loved his lip. Like
Uh-huh.
when he'd play,
Yeah.
like
But if you watch most guitar players, like
Yeah,
if you
they
watch
all-
their face, like John Mayer, he's got some good facial expressions
Does
too.
he?
Yes.
he just seems weird to me.
He does seem
Is he a little
weird.
bit?
Oh, I don't know. I've
I
never
think
met
Slash
him, but I
is
think
totally normal though.
Slash, I don't know why he doesn't seem weird. He seems like a rock star to me.
he's, yeah, which is
Seems like
totally
a normal
normal.
rad rock star.
Absolutely.
The vocals needed maybe some adjusting. They
Oh
could've
yeah,
adjusted
His
those
volume
a
was
little.
so loud, right? Did it seem like when he would start, and it just seemed off?
it was
Yeah,
like
it was
I
just
could either
off.
hear him or couldn't.
Right.
He was either screaming or wasn't.
Right.
Like
And then he would put the microphone really close, and it was like, ah.
yes,
And then you would get like random clips of him sounding really good, and you're like,
Yes.
yes, like there it is.
Yeah.
oh.
Like
Or his
his
whistling.
Or his, I was just his freaking whistling. I was like, no shit, that he's the best whistler I've ever heard in my life.
I kept telling that. I was like, is he doing that right now? He's like, yeah. I was like, no, he's not. That's a recording. He's like, he's doing. I was like, no, it's not.
Bro can whistle.
Yeah, he can.
He can make a whole album
Good.
of just whistling.
Yeah. Do you know they had a guest pianist as well there? It was me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. She was up there.
She
in
was.
spirit.
Yeah, she was. Yes, yes.
His seat for November Rain was a motorcycle.
It was.
which
Yeah,
was
that was cool.
pretty awesome.
It was very awesome.
We heard him on the radio randomly, just
Yeah.
like yesterday, I think. And I was like, I can't believe I saw these guys in concert.
It's so cool.
You know? Like, I'm like, this is because
Yeah.
we've all known them. I grew up listening to him. My
Yeah.
dad
Right.
always heard him. So that part was just
But it's awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, then they did the encore, and then their first song was one that nobody's ever heard, and it was like
No.
15 minutes long.
It
And
was
I was like,
so long. Yeah.
Yes.
And Matt
Yeah.
had Matt, he loves
All
music,
prepared.
loves guitar. He's like just loving Slash up there. He's got the set list out.
And then it wasn't right or something.
It was a little mixed up, but
Yep.
towards the end, I saw the encore, and I was like, why are there 3 songs?
Yeah.
Like, just get to that last really
Paradise
good one.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're good.
Can we
Yep.
just hear that,
We
please?
don't need
Right.
this 15-minute one.
Right.
Because I'm done.
Yeah.
I felt that same way. Normally at concerts, I'm like, hell yeah, let's keep going. But I
Yeah.
felt the same way.
No, I was ready. Ready to party.
Let's go. Take me out there.
Yeah.
We were flashing them, trying to get their attention.
Yeah, we did.
The guy next to you is having lots
Oh
of fun.
my gosh. That was the most awkward part of the night is
You know
making eye
what?
contact. And I was
So,
like,
so we're
Hey.
in a suite,
Yes.
and there's like plexiglass in between the suites.
yes.
Yes.
And there's some places you can sit. So Tara sit right at the end of our suite, and the guy in the suite next to us
on the other side of the
on
plexiglass.
on the other side, which it felt like they were like right next to
Totally.
each other.
Yes, you are.
That's why I kept
You
sitting
are,
down. I'm
yeah.
all, can we go down one?
I know.
Like
But he had the same face for all that whole
the
suite
whole
was
damn
lame.
time. Yes.
They
I
all
kept
just
looking
sat
over. I was
there.
like, "Wow, they're boring."
I didn't
Yeah.
see one headbang.
No.
Not one rock on.
Like not
Nothing.
tapping.
I think they were all
like-
sitting the whole time.
Yeah. Then then we switched spots. And at
Yes.
some point I like looked around and then we made eye contact and it was like really
Well, I
awkward.
was joking with Tara. I was like, I think you need to flash him or something to get some sort of reaction. And right as I like backed away, Ashley looked at him and he looked
Like,
at her.
"Oh
And I was like, they made eye contact.
Yes.
Now they're talking about me.
Yeah. And then there was a guy sitting in their booth, but it was like up at the, and at one point I like turned around and was kind of dancing. And he went like, wow. I was like, yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I was looking at him.
Yeah. Oh, it was so
Dude, his whole
awkward.
time he was just like this.
Yeah. It was. That's it.
Like, I was like, what? I don't even know if he blinked.
No.
Like,
Sometimes
how
I'm
do you,
like, what a
how do you do that
boring
at a rock
life.
concert? Right.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's.
You got to feel the music,
He
man.
almost seemed
Come on.
angry. Like, why am I
Yeah,
here?
that sweet was.
Yeah. Who dragged me?
Yeah. Someone pissed in their lemonade or something.
Right?
He was
This
real
Costa
mad.
Vita salad was
Real
too
mad at
Yeah.
those lungs. Oh my gosh, that
Smallest
is the smallest
Costa Vita
salad
ever.
ever.
I say, I'm like, why is this half full?
That's why he was angry.
We all went starving.
We were eyeing
I was
that
like,
whole
where's
thing.
the meat? I was like, oh,
did.
yay, a piece.
right?
I think they gave me chicken instead
They
of pork.
did. Yep.
Bitches. I was so
I
angry.
know. Hell. Not even a full chicken
No.
either.
Oh, well.
But you know what?
It was
Thanks
still
for
a lot of
taking
fun.
us.
I know.
Molly.
Thank
Yes.
you.
I love knowing cool people and having
I know.
hookups.
Sometimes
That was
it's really
cool.
cool. I'm like, wow, sometimes this life is weird.
I know.
Then I
I
had
know.
Wonderful.
I know. When you said that text, I was like, oh shit. Like, wait. Like, I had to like keep registering. Like, tonight?
I know.
Like
Oh,
the
she
what?
sent me and she's like, hey, you want to go to Guns N' Roses tonight? I was like, yeah, I do.
You
then
bet.
She's like, I text Matt the text and he's like, sweet. Like, I think he knew that he was probably
Gonna watch the
out
kids?
of it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He's like, don't worry about it. Just go. Have fun.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, gosh, I know he wants to go because
Yes.
Guns N' Roses.
Absolutely.
Well, then she's like, yeah, I have 4 tickets. I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, I get Matt. And then,
Right.
then what do we do? Like,
right?
Yeah.
and then she texts me a couple minutes later. She's like, I think I have 2 more. I was like, yep. She's like, okay. So I text the girls. I was like, Matt, it's going to be us and the girls.
yes.
Because I didn't even realize there was another ticket.
Right.
Because in my head, it was like the 4 girls plus me and Matt.
Yes.
Right.
I was
Got
adding
you.
me in twice.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh, we have another one. So Cody got to come.
Yep.
Because I
We're
just throw tickets out there. I don't know how to
I know it's hard.
But
it
no matter
fairly. I
what, someone's
think,
gonna
yep.
not. Yes.
And then we always throw out jazz tickets, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that fairly.
Yeah. No. I think it's fine.
It's just
I
a
do
free
too.
for all. So just be by your phone all the
Yep.
time.
I know. I told you, I'm going to set up an automatic reply.
we're in.
Anytime Molly sends, I'm in. Mark and I are in.
That's what I was like.
We're done.
I'll find
We're
a way.
down.
I don't know. But I'm coming.
I know.
You were the first. Like, yes.
I know. I felt so bad telling Mark. I'm all, so honey.
I did
Like, it was
check
one
with-
thing. I'm going to a concert with the ladies. He's like, all right, honey. Yeah, have fun. It's Guns N' Roses. Are you effing kidding me? You're going to Guns N' Roses? Like, so happy for me. So bummed for himself. I'm going to try to find a way, babe. I'm going to see what I can do. We're going to try to get you there.
Yeah,
I know.
that's what it is.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
fun. That was a really good time.
I did check with JY first, though. I wasn't. I responded, but then I would have backed out if I felt like maybe it wasn't a good idea. But
Oh no, I commit, and then I'm like, honey, this is what I'm doing tonight.
yeah, I was like, "Are you good?" He's like, "Yeah." He was so sweet, though. He's like, "Have
Yeah.
the best time." Like, and Fozzie just had his surgery that day, so like I was already stressed,
Oh yeah.
and I wasn't even emotional about his surgery until we got home. And John was like, "Oh," because they had to take a lot more
Than they thought.
than they thought, and so his incision is like so big.
Huge.
John was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he's like, "This is like my first pet ever," and it's so weird because it's like a pet. I've never registered, so he was feeling a little emotional, and then I was fine until I started talking about it, and then I got emotional. I was like, "Ooh," especially because now they're worried that it could be cancerous just because of how. Anyway, so we're gonna get results this next week, and then this whole anyway.
So you got my message.
I
You're
know.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going. I need
I
something
need
too.
something. Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm very.
yeah. Yep.
I have.
He's young. He's young. That's
I
Yeah.
know.
something that's a good thing. He's young.
I have a trip so far every month
Oh my
of
gosh.
You?
2024.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What?
Well, up until April. But January,
What?
February, March, April.
Where are you going?
Well,
All your things.
Vegas is one of ours.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's in April.
So January is Noah's tournament in
Oh, yeah.
Mesquite.
Okay.
I might
Which will
go
be
to
nice.
that one.
Yeah,
That'll be so
seriously.
nice.
Yeah, I kind of want.
Nice
Yeah,
and warm.
I kind of do too.
Come on over.
We might
Do
figure out a
little
way.
group.
Serious.
Seriously.
And
I'm
then
not kidding.
No, I'm not either.
February we're doing Disneyland.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Which the kids
you
don't
get
know
your-
still, right?
Kids don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Gonna be so
I just want to make
I
sure
know.
so I don't say
Did you
anything.
do the $50 passes?
No,
You
somebody
seen
was
those?
telling me that.
Was it Kim? Because Kim told us all about
I got
them.
one I think like 4 people sent me the things.
Oh, really? Because you
Okay.
were talking about
Yes.
it.
I found one discount and it's like the biggest sale we have all year. And I got on that site and compared it to Disney and it was saving me like $20. So I was like,
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
you're lame.
Right? Forget that.
Yeah.
And then March, the management group that I work through,
Yeah.
they're doing a retreat.
Oh, fun.
Fun.
Where's that?
I don't know yet. I'm
Oh.
guessing California. They're based in California.
Mm.
That'll be
Oh,
fun.
that'll be neat.
And then
Yeah.
April, the Cheer Choice Awards.
That is
Vegas.
amazing. Is it like happy cheer?
Like what is
Or like
the, yeah,
cheer-
what, like
I don't understand.
cheerleading?
Yeah,
So
that's
this
what I
is
don't
the
know.
third year they've done it. I saw a couple people like talk about it last year. It's like it's for positive. I think it's mostly TikTok, like positive influence creators.
I like it.
And there's like different categories. There's like cooking and family and humor
Oh, that's
and
cool.
overall. And so I got an email saying that I was nominated. They didn't say what category for, but
Sure,
then she
humor.
was like,
Yeah.
Probably organizing and housekeeping.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
For sure.
Decoration.
This is what I
Mhm.
do to organize my
Yes,
kitchen.
my spreadsheets
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
budgets. And
Yeah.
that's what it
My
is.
calendar is my
Um,
shirt calendar.
And then she wanted me to present one of the awards.
So cool.
So cool.
We're coming.
Like what a freaking honor. I'm serious. We're gonna
Are you going to be nervous?
Hey!
I don't know. Probably.
Gonna be what?
I mean,
Nervous.
shit.
Oh. Yeah.
For sure, anybody. Yeah.
I'll get you a drink before you go up. You'll
Yeah,
be fine.
that's gonna
Okay.
be the first time you're gonna pound it right before.
Yeah. She's like, hey guys.
I feel really
Like
weird up here
movies
today.
The movies you see where people are like
Yeah.
projectile.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Pitch perfect.
yes. That's what I was
Yes.
gonna say.
That'll be so cool.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. At least they mostly sound like good trips.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh
right?
yeah. It's just that's
Busy?
crazy. Yeah.
I know.
It's busy. It's your life.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Like
I
this
know.
is what I do now.
Yeah.
My mom already offered to come
Oh,
watch the kids.
watch the kids.
She's like, I gotta come watch the kids because I don't want you there by yourself because Vegas is scary. So Matt's gotta come with you. I'll watch the kids. I was like, okay, thank you.
Thanks,
You're like
Mom.
the whole neighborhood's coming.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, cool.
Can
so,
you watch all of the kids?
yeah, you're gonna have a few more
Neighborhood
kids.
I told her that the house on our street was for sale.
Mhm.
She's like, that's a little too close. I was like, yeah, understandable.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it.
Yep, for sure.
I think it's perfect.
I know, right?
She
Hey,
also
Debbie.
told Matt, Henri Matt, we're talking about Disney. He's like, 3 days in, 3 days out. I was like, for California, like, we're not staying any more days than 3. He's like, nope, in and out. And I'm talking to my mom. She's like, well, you can go home. Like, just didn't even skip a beat. Matt's dying laughing. He's like, yeah, fair. Yeah.
I love it.
We'll stay. You just go ahead and go home.
Yeah,
She's
Bye.
used to your dad.
I know.
Yeah,
She
that's
is.
true.
She's used to like, I'm doing this, so
Yep.
don't come.
Take it or leave it. That's what I'm doing. Bye.
So when I first invited her to Disneyland, I was like, I'm not inviting Dad. She's like, good. He doesn't like it anyway. So I was like, good.
Perfect.
That was easy.
Done and done.
Glad we don't have to debate on that.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
great.
I like your crown.
I do too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Are you talking about how it's like on the side?
No,
No,
I
it's
just
just
like
cute.
it.
Is it? Yeah, it is cute. But I feel like Peach kind of wears it like that,
She
doesn't she?
does, I think.
Or is it straight on usually?
No, I think it's to the side.
I have earrings and the thing that goes there, but the earrings you wouldn't see.
That's
Not
true.
right now.
Matthew told me I had to do Emmy's bangs in a heart.
That's what Ava was saying too.
Yeah, they were both telling me that in
I
the
don't
car.
know. They're
How
crazy.
are you gonna do that?
Oh,
I was
that'll
like,
be
that's not
adorable.
happening.
No, she looked great the way she was. I
Yes.
said, I'm like, shut up, you guys.
It
Don't
would-
give Molly
You
more
could do
work.
like a toilet paper roll, bend it.
What?
Couldn't
No.
you? And
That seems like
curl
too
them
much
Is
work.
it in a
around?
full heart, or are they just like kind of
You're
like?
asking the wrong.
like a
It's
swoop
a heart,
almost, like a
this
curtain.
way.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure.
So maybe
Well,
you
it's
could
not
take
happening,
two.
but
I was like, you spilled something on you, but it's just the
Dude, it's part of the banana. Molly, you could take 2 toilet paper rolls.
Go
roll
for
one
it.
side, roll
That'd
one
be
side,
great.
bobby
I'll
pin.
send her over.
Do it.
I think
I'll
it
save my
goes-
toilet paper rolls.
Maybe it doesn't go down. Maybe I'm.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Hmm.
Oh my hell, you guys.
What?
You guys. So Dracula, right?
Yes.
Ash let me take the party van, which
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What? Let me see.
Like a big
Are they up?
poofy heart. It's a full-on heart.
Let me see. Does it go like this?
No, it goes.
Isn't that
down.
just bangs right here and then on the side?
Oh.
Hold
I don't
on.
even know how you would do that.
You'd need like
It's literally
fake.
like a puffy heart.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know, just
Yep,
don't.
you're right.
She looked cute the way she was.
Yeah,
those
she
kids. Just
I
tell those
know.
kids to shut it.
Yeah.
Stop. Tell them. Stop giving her ideas.
Yeah.
Shut it.
Don't
Yeah.
talk to anybody about
Shut
Peach.
up.
That's right. They're
You're in my
kids.
van, so
right?
shut up.
That's right.
Yeah, but you could,
Tell 'em.
yeah, just
Tell them.
pull these together and pull those apart. That's close enough.
Oh yeah,
Or
I'll probably not
something.
do any of
No,
that.
she doesn't have bangs, does she?
No.
She doesn't have
Oh, that's
bangs. It's
true.
long, so
Yeah,
I don't know how
derp.
she would do it. And we're not cutting bangs for.
Yeah.
You could borrow
No,
that
it's-
wig.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Maybe she would
There
love
you
that.
go.
She'll really
Feel
feel
very
pretty.
princessy in this wig.
Yes, especially the bald head part. It's perfect. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, so you borrowed my party van.
Borrowed Ashley's party van, which was
Yeah.
awesome.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
all the treats.
You're welcome. Did you like them?
Yeah,
I tried to pick your favorite
Delicious.
things.
You did.
Left them in the
Good
car, so you
Yeah.
didn't have to share if you didn't want to.
I
And
did
it was
share
cold
the-
enough.
I did share the Reese's because there were 5,
You are
and I was trying to be
sweet.
nice.
Okay, well, I got you them in case
know.
you wanted to.
They were
share,
delicious.
but- okay, good. The last thing I want to do is take it to get washed, though.
You didn't.
No,
need to.
I can do that this week.
Stop it.
I was out of time though, because we had to go to the.
You don't need
freaking
to. I
game.
was gonna get it washed for you, and then
You
I
can
was like,
borrow
it's
my
pretty
van.
plain.
You can borrow
Yeah,
my van.
yeah. Do you want me to take it? Take your van.
Yeah,
Take your van.
You
next
can
time.
borrow ours.
Leave some treats
Borrow
and
it.
get it, bring it back clean.
I'll give you a list of candy that I like. The back right tire needs a little air.
You could run it through the wash.
You just take it right through the wash because I don't. So it's wonderful.
Okay, no, I have got to tell you guys
Okay, sorry.
about.
Yes, tell us.
Oh my hell.
Oh no,
So
you had someone with you.
one of the people that were with us in the van. Okay, I'm driving.
Yes,
And I've got a lead foot. I know this shit. I'm
Yeah.
not I'm kind of like, that's just kind of how I drive.
Yeah.
When I'm with people that I know are like older and nervous, I'm extra careful because I want them to feel safe and comfortable. I always want to be safe in general.
Yeah.
Anyways, literally just a few minutes into driving, this person's telling me how to drive. Like backseat driving like I have never experienced in my life. Like, oh, do you know where you're going? Oh, you need to move over a lane. This is the merge lane. People are merging. I'm literally in the merging. I have to merge. I'm in the merge lane, telling me you need to scoot over a lane. So I'm like, okay, I scoot over a lane. I scoot over one more lane. You scoot over way too many lanes. She's going to too many lanes. You guys, it was bad.
I'd be so annoyed.
I was like, I kept like trying to tame it down with humor. I'm like, hey, this is the party bus. Buckle up. Like, just trying to have fun. Like, we're here to have a fun night. And then I had my GPS open, okay? Because I'm like, GPS is smart. And usually they'll like let us know if like there's traffic here, traffic there, something blocked. They keep telling me that they work downtown their whole life. They know where to go. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know. I'm like, well, this is what GPS is telling me. And I remember when I worked downtown for years, I used to take this to go park underground at City Creek. Like I used to go right here and it was super easy. Like demeaning everything I'm saying. Well, you can't get off of there on that street. State won't take you to that. What are you going to do, Tara? Where are you going to go? How are you going to park there? You guys, nonstop. I was literally like, I kept looking in the rearview mirror and my sisters kept looking at me like,
Just
like they were so pissed. They were like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm taking some of the routes she's telling me to go. I'm like, I will humor your ass. And I get to the spot and I'm like, go figure. This is why GPS was telling us not to go here. The whole road was blocked.
Oh.
The whole road was blocked. So I'm like, oh, what do you know? That's why GPS told me to go this way. So I go my route, still giving me crap. I turn down the road, which I totally thought that was the parking garage, and it was. And literally, she's like, look, I was going to tell her to go here, but she doesn't want to hear what I have to say. Like, she's literally telling people in the car that everybody else in the car, and I can hear. I can.
Oh my gosh!
It was so bad, you guys. Like we all got out of the car, and my sisters both of them grabbed my arm. They're like, oh, that was so rude. Like, that was so rude. I'm like, I know. That was brutal. That was hard. So
you're like, I am never driving again.
I literally told my mom, I'm all mom, never again.
Oh,
That means one of us are in.
Right?
right. For Dracula.
You could drive my car.
Yeah.
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 I'll be in it, but you could drive it.
But I'll drive it.
I won't boss you around, I promise.
Oh, she'd be like, you're going fast, Tara. And I'm on the freeway. Literally going the speed limit. Maybe 5 over. Well, but I'm on the freeway. You know, it goes fast on the freeway, right? Like, it
Goes fast.
like we were like, what the hell, lady?
My gosh.
So anyways, don't do that. Don't be that person.
Don't be that person.
That was a lot of updates, you guys.
No.
Should we do just a couple?
I like it.
Should we do a couple of these?
Let's do a couple of those.
Couple of these
My
ones.
finger.
Can I tell you the cutest van moment? And it probably won't
Yes.
be as cute as when you were in the car with him.
Yeah.
But after Noah's game, we stopped at Maverick, and I had Noah and his friend came with us, and Emmy all got out to get stuff.
Yeah.
So we grabbed Van a little blippy juice, and Emmy had it. And I like opened the door, and he's like, I had a blippy juice. And I was like, I got you. And he goes, for me?
Oh my gosh.
Stop it.
Oh, how cute.
For me?
Oh my.
Yeah, I'll go buy you every single one that's in there. It was so cute. I wish I had it on video.
Oh.
Did you save
my.
it? Is it like those juice things that have the little toppers?
Blippy, yeah.
Did you save it?
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
been
yeah.
carrying it around. We've
I saved
had
those.
it multiple times.
I'll
I
have
always
you.
try and get him Blippy, but it's for me.
Oh.
And he did like these little hand gestures. Like,
So
it.
thank you.
yes, for you.
He's so cute. I
have
watched
my
him for
whole
like an
heart.
hour the other day, and I told Molly, I was like, if I would have had him as a kid, I probably wouldn't have had a hard time having multiple children.
Are you serious?
Like he's just so like he's just plays, and he'll be like, watch this fast car. Watch this fast
Yep.
car. And it's just like so sweet.
He
And I was
does.
like,
He plays really good by himself,
He
but
does.
he also goes 0 to
yeah, I mean, he does
100
get mad
real quick.
but
He's
He's
trying
sure
to
is
be
cute.
sometimes,
Yeah.
but he is very cute.
He is
me?
Oh, those moments for sure. You're like, yeah. What else do
Yeah,
you
I
want?
know.
Yeah.
Yep. Here's my
Well, at
whole
the whole
wallet.
Maverick.
This is the best part. Today I went with Emmy to Target to get her. She wanted to spend some of her birthday money. I was like, okay. I really wanted to buy Van another monster truck.
Yeah.
So I came up with an excuse, and we bought everybody little gifts
Oh,
just because I wanted to buy him a mustard
a
truck.
mustard truck.
Because I love his reactions to him getting them.
Oh,
And I knew the other kids would be pissed
Yeah.
right. They didn't get anything.
because we
Yeah.
all went to Target the other day and he wanted one. And I was like, "Oh, I can't buy one because everybody else is here."
But then you still bought everybody something.
That
That
is so sweet.
Yep.
That's cute.
They, that age, I don't know. That age is just
Mhm.
precious.
So cute.
He gets so excited to see me in the morning.
Oh. Nobody gets excited to see me anymore.
And I'm like, oh, I don't
I
like
love
jump
you.
up and hug me. And I'm like, why doesn't anybody else? Actually, they probably all do that in the morning in my bed. And I'm like,
Get out. right. I'm still
no, bitch.
sleeping.
I'm like, nope,
Yeah,
I'm still in bed.
Still sleeping. Go away.
that's true.
That's Zeta's starting to, they just start to talk more and more
Yeah.
and more and more and it's blowing our minds.
Yes.
She has been daddy home and she'll same
Aw.
thing. She'll run to him, daddy. And he probably almost daily for a while. He's like, she is just so cute. Like, how is she so sweet? I think she's our sweetest baby. Like, you know what I mean? Just nonstop. Oh,
Yes.
she's really into baby dolls right
Mhm.
now.
She got one. I saw that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she loves them more than any of other three, like the most.
Mhm.
She just wants her baby. Anyways, I get how they melt your heart because she's doing that lately,
Yeah.
like all the time. All right. If you made it through the
Feathers.
updates,
I know there's feathers
we'll
everywhere.
just, I know.
I love it.
My FOA, is it a FOA? Are these a FOA?
Boa.
Oh,
BOA? Well, it's a FOA
like
because
FOA.
it's faux feathers.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
It's a foa
it's
boa.
a FOA BOA.
I
It is.
heard. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, it
I'll
is.
look- Yep.
Is
that's
it a
I
faux
looked
boa?
it up.
See?
It's a-
Yeah,
yeah,
faux
boa.
boa.
Totally
I knew
is.
it.
You're so right.
Another terrorism.
Okay, really quick. We're just going to do a little Halloween Would You Rather.
Yes.
Like two of them.
Yeah. Yeah, like one and two.
We've been
That's the
talking a long
topic today.
time.
Okay, would you rather be a real vampire or a werewolf?
vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah, vampire for sure. You want to grow fangs and get real hairy?
But don't
And
they
smell
just
like dog?
werewolf on the full moon?
No. Yeah.
Not at well, like
It depends. Are they a shapeshifter? Or are they? Listen, I'm
We'll say
been reading a
shapeshifter.
lot of fantasy books lately.
Right, right.
So what?
Because
you
I'm
want,
like,
a wolf
if it's a
shifter?
werewolf with just a full moon, like that doesn't happen very often, and you could just live a normal life other than your secretive werewolf life.
That's a good point. But
For a
I'm-
vampire, you can't go outside.
Well, you can if you drink animal blood, but if you drink human blood, then you can't.
Are you kidding?
yeah, it's true. You might you'll
I don't
glisten
want
in the sun.
Yeah, I already do.
Oh.
I'm already translucent, so
So you're practically.
you're already
I guess I am
vampire.
a vampire.
It's funny. I actually
Okay.
thought you
Default
were a vampire,
into vampire. Okay. This one's ridiculous. Drink apple cider or eat pumpkin spice cake.
Oh, sweet.
That's a tough
Think
one.
some apple
but-
cider.
I think
Pumpkin
apple
spice
cider, but I
cake.
love pumpkin cake too.
I would go for the cake for sure.
I don't know. Apple cider is
Apple
delicious.
cider
love
sounds
apple
good.
cider.
It does. sound
Starbucks has
good,
a really
but-
good caramel apple cider.
Yeah, they do.
But it's cake. Yeah.
Just don't get the apple coffee.
No. Did
Ooh,
you get
okay.
that?
This one's a good one.
Well, they got it for me.
Sorry. Oh, that's right.
Was it good?
She says,
weird.
that sounds disgusting or something like that.
Mall, that sounds great.
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
got
it.
that for you.
It wasn't that. It was. I think it was caramel apple.
Yeah. Sound delicious. Okay. This one's like, I have dreams about this shit, or I used to. Would you rather be chased by Friday the 13th Jason
Nope.
or Halloween's Michael?
Nope.
Which
Neither.
one?
Yeah, I don't know which one's which. All I know is there's one with a mask.
Michael's the white face mask, like the face with the hair, white face with the hair. Jason's the one with the hockey mask
Oh, okay.
and the chainsaw.
Michael's the knife.
Michael's the knife.
Probably knife. I might have
Yeah.
a better chance.
Same.
Yeah, I think they both walk so fast.
Ooh. It's because it's a scary movie, and you could be running
They're
and
so
they're walking,
fast.
and they're right behind you still.
Like they train, walk.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I think Michael too, because they're both terrifying.
Yeah, chainsaws. The sound alone is like, ooh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Too fart?
What'd you say? Who'd you choose?
Thought I heard
Michael.
a fart.
Michael,
Chose Michael.
fart for Molly.
Yeah, it's fart.
Fart?
I'd rather be chased by a fart.
By a fart.
Giant green cloud.
That's my
Yeah.
choice. Yep.
Oh, okay.
what?
These next two are good. Would you rather face a zombie apocalypse or an invasion of 10-foot spiders?
Neither. What the hell is this?
Spiders.
I don't think
Spiders.
I'd make through
Zombie.
Either.
No, either.
No.
like a
But
day.
you could defeat a 10-foot spider.
yeah, just
Yeah.
chop down their legs.
Yeah.
They're high up there.
With my machete. Yeah.
Get the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Get
Chainsaw.
Jason's chainsaw. Michael's.
Oh, there we go.
Jason.
The farts.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Just run into the spiders and
Yeah.
shank, shank, shank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go spiders.
Okay,
Spiders.
yeah, that's a good point. I'd go spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse sounds cooler.
No, doesn't.
First round, I would be gone.
Same. I'm like, just eat me. Just take me.
No,
Come
we
running,
stick
I'd be
together.
like, all right. Here we go.
I'm out.
Take me now. I'm not gonna fight this.
Yep.
Okay. Would you rather explore a corn maze or a haunted house by yourself? Which one?
Corn maze.
Corn maze by
Corn
yourself?
maze.
Haunted house by yourself?
Corn maze.
Yeah, for sure. I'd rather be outside.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep passing it.
Oh, all right.
I've been jumping around,
All right.
finding like the good ones.
Let's see. Okay. Live in Salem, Massachusetts or Roswell, New Mexico?
Is that like
I
the
don't know.
alien?
Yeah. I don't know.
My sister's been to Salem. She said it's beautiful. So
Really?
I guess I'd go there.
Salem's like the witch place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
rather be there.
She said it's
Yeah.
really pretty though.
That seems cool to me.
Yeah.
All right. Dress up as a character from Harry Potter or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Wars for sure.
I think
Harry
Star Wars.
Potter.
You don't get
Name one character besides Harry.
Laura Lovegood.
No.
What? Who the hell's that?
Who did you say?
One character off. Name one character after Harry Potter.
That's a Lovegood.
Besides Harry Potter.
Lovegood's a person. There's a Molly, isn't there? Molly, she's a mom.
Hermione.
Hermione. There you go. That's one.
Hermione.
I think that's the
redheaded
only-
kid's mom is Molly.
Oh.
Right?
Is it?
Mm.
You might be right.
I
I
think,
think
I
you might
am.
be right.
Well, there you go.
Look at you knowing your Harry
I
Potter
know.
trivia.
Nailed
Okay.
it.
Ready?
Yeah.
You locked in a a room full of snakes or rats?
Ooh, look, neither.
Rats.
I do rats.
I would
over
think
snakes.
rats too. Yeah. That's terrifying, but I don't want snakes slithering all over
Nope.
me.
Snakes
I feel like
really
a
freak me
rat
out.
though would come after you and bite you. Where
They probably would eat you.
I feel
Well, what
like
do
a
you
snake would leave you alone unless
they
you
wouldn't.
like messed with it.
Not in a room
Ooh,
full
in a
of
room
them, though.
full of them.
Then you just like
Ooh, I might go
hungry.
snakes, guys.
Really?
you're
Yeah.
just slithering around the whole time.
Rats, I feel like
Rats
I'd have
are
a chance to
gross.
like step on. You
Look.
know?
Not squashed rats all
Ew.
over.
Oh, terrible.
Watch a slasher film or get a root canal.
What's a
Slasher
slasher,
film.
film?
Slasher film.
Yeah, I could close my eyes at
I don't
least.
know what that means,
Yeah.
but I'd still watch it.
Oh, it's probably like
Horror,
Yeah. Okay.
what's the one?
Machete.
Yeah, that one.
like a Jason movie or like
Yeah.
a Michael Myers
Like
movie.
this.
Mm-hmm. They're slashing like
Yeah, they do that.
Slash.
Ew, the sound effect.
Are those arms falling off? Like what is that?
Those guts
I watch
coming out.
lots of scary movies, so I know
Yeah, you do.
exactly what it sounds like.
This.
blah 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 blah.
Oh.
I can't focus and read right now. Have a nightmare featuring the clown Pennywise or the headless horseman.
Headless horseman.
Oh, Headless
Headless
Horseman.
Horseman.
Yeah. Pennywise is
With
terrible.
his
Yeah.
teeth and everything. Ugh.
I think I brought these guys up. Do you guys ever watch the TikToks with all the guys that dress up like them?
No.
They're
I think you have brought it up. I
funny.
have not watched it.
I love them. They all do dances together.
No.
I like the ones that are in like a parking garage and then all of a sudden they start to move. It'll usually be like a compilation of them. They
Right.
look scary as hell. If,
Oh, yeah.
If that ever happened to me, I'd probably just pass out.
Oh,
Some people
Same.
do. They'll just like,
Gone.
gosh. It's the fight
That
or
would be
flight
me.
stuff.
yeah.
It is.
I'd take off.
I would
Peace.
probably pee.
I know.
You-
I'm a runner.
Yeah, and a pusher.
I push
Whoever's
her.
with you.
Take her.
Take her. I sacrifice her.
Guys,
I volunteer her for tribute.
yeah, and I only know this because you've done it to me before.
we were running outside.
yeah, we were
It was
running
a
at night.
run.
Yeah.
And Ashley's like, "Oh shit, what was that?" I'm like, "What?"
And
And
she
I
starts pushing me. And I was like, what the hell?
I didn't even think about it either.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no
sorry.
thoughts. Just
Sorry.
Guys, my uncle, what is he? I think he's related somehow. I
Yeah.
have no clue how. Anyway, he owns the Haunted Mansions in Albion. It's in Idaho. It's like three
What?
different, it used to be a university, 3 different buildings that they've shut down and they do a haunted house.
Why does
in.
he own these? I better bring some
What?
money.
And I feel like we should
Like
do
we
it
should walk
one year.
through it.
Yeah.
And Cody would love that.
Shizballs.
I've done it once, and it was
Really?
terrible. They have like actors, like really good people, and like one of the mansions is actually haunted,
Ah,
so they don't have people. You can just
There's
like
just
walk
ghosts. There's just ghosts floating around that one.
Tara doesn't want to go because she doesn't want him to follow.
I don't want him to follow me home. That's my only scare.
through. Well, they're far away.
Don't follow me
Not
home.
far away, but far enough away.
Far
They're
enough
in
away. They
Idaho.
won't. They
They
won't
wouldn't
cross
want
the
it.
border.
Yeah.
They
they-
can't float that far.
They're like, we're staying in Idaho.
Oh shit, we're tired. We were gonna go all the way, but
They're like, we don't like the Mormons, so they stop.
They stop.
There's
the
lots of
Utah.
Mormons in Idaho too.
There are.
so.
Yep.
I know. I'll pretend I'm Mormon when I'm there. I'll hold up a cross. Wait,
Don't. No, that's not.
I'm just kidding.
Live a world where King Kong or Megalodon are real.
Megalodon, and I just won't get in the water.
Ooh.
Megalodon. Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in there.
But King Kong would probably be on an island, right?
Nope.
No,
It's
be in
New
the
York.
city.
Yeah.
Wasn't it New York or was
I
that
thought-
Godzilla?
Well, but they took him there.
Are they the same?
No, God.
Did you
What?
fart?
That was a
not me.
fart.
That
It was a fart.
It was not me.
It wasn't
I
you?
swear.
Really?
I totally admit it if it was. My tummy's not even bubbly.
Ooh,
Um,
this is a good one. Would you rather have vampire teeth or a witch mole?
Oh,
On your
vampire
nose.
teeth.
Vampire teeth. I already
100%.
have
for
them.
sure.
No, you don't.
They're pretty pointy.
Dracula, a lot of people dressed up. It was really cool.
Oh.
Freya wanted to wear hot pink, so I was like, all right, hot pink it is. Let's do it.
You guys, we're not getting distracted this episode at all.
I want vampire teeth.
We can't stand.
I want them
I
for
know.
reals.
Yeah, I take the teeth.
Girl.
You guys, I've always had this, like, I've always been curious what, like, you know how Dracula is so, like, I really am, I shared
You're
this
drawn
story.
to
I'm
Dracula?
Yes.
I am.
Go, you can
I
bite
don't know
my
if
neck.
I
It doesn't sound that terrible.
You should read the series that I'm reading right now.
Really? I'm like, that's kind of hot.
They get like pleasure from being bitten, but only a
Oh.
certain way.
Oh,
Sounds kinky.
It does.
Would you rather never celebrate Halloween or Thanksgiving again?
Halloween.
Ooh. Really?
I would vote Thanksgiving.
I
Yeah.
would not rather. Yeah, I'd rather not celebrate
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I love eating. I love the holiday.
I'll cook a turkey any day.
I want it.
I don't need a special
love
day.
it.
Yeah, but I don't want to skip things or Halloween.
I'm thankful every day.
Okay, whatever.
Come on,
You're
Molly.
on your own, Molly. I
If
know
I
you
was
hate
old,
Halloween.
It would be Halloween.
Would you rather see
I like
a,
the kids
Right.
now.
Right.
see a UFO or a Bigfoot?
I've already
Oh,
seen
shit.
Bigfoot. He's real, so that's a dumb question.
I think Bigfoot. I think UFOs would kind of scare me.
Yeah,
I think
could
UFOs
see
would
that.
scare me too.
But what if you were close to Bigfoot? Like, would you be afraid he'd come chase you?
Like, hey,
Oh,
friend,
hell
he's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I'd just be like, Molly, we're friends.
Yeah,
like
he's
we're
like
gonna be mutual
My
friends.
friend, yeah.
Harry and the Hendersons, right?
He's fine.
I think I'd rather see Bigfoot from afar.
Yeah.
That's empty.
Fill it up. Yeah.
Frequently use the word brilliant or clever.
Brilliant.
I would
That-
have-
That's
Brilliant.
clever. I
It's like Harry
probably
Potter.
use.
I think I say clever more
I was going
than
to say
brilliant.
I say clever quite a bit.
I don't know that I ever say clever.
I say it to my kids a
What
lot.
the
Like,
hell does
if
that
they-
have to do with Halloween?
I don't know.
I
If
don't
they
think I
come
s-
up with like a special way to do something, I always say that's clever.
Ride the
Yeah.
Tower of Terror or the Haunted Mansion?
By
Oh.
yourself.
Haunted
Both.
mansion.
I love both of those.
I do too.
They're both good
Are you
ones.
talking about at Lagoon or at Disneyland?
Does
Oh wait,
Lagoon doesn't have
Terror
either
Ride.
of those.
No, Lagoon has the Terror Ride and then Dracula's Castle.
so not haunted
that are
mansion.
terrible.
Or the Tower
Or
of
the
Terror.
Tower of Terror. All right, bitches.
We had me a Reese's
Either
Pumpkin.
one. I don't think those
I
are that
don't
scary.
want
Those
to.
are more
I don't
cool.
either. I liked. Well, and it's not Tower of Terror anymore, right? It's the
I didn't like it when it was Tower of Terror.
It's Guardians.
Guardians of
Gal-
the Galaxy.
Oh. Some of these are so random. Ew. Okay. Would you rather create a monster like Frankenstein
No.
or become one like
No.
Dr. Jekyll?
No, neither.
You got to choose. So
I'd
would you
rather
rather?
create
Create a
one.
monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Then it
create
might
a
hate
monster.
me.
Oh,
What if it
create
tries
him-
to eat me?
create him so he loves you? Haven't you met Frankie?
No.
Frankenstein movies? I hell no don't want to be Dr. Jekyll though. Okay, live in a world of a quiet place. This is not a good would you rather.
Uh-uh.
This is an obvious. Live in a world of a quiet place or Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Oh,
Hocus Pocus.
For sure.
That's not even a
Quiet
fair
Place would be
comparison.
Terrible.
Awful.
Terrible.
It'd be the worst thing ever.
I meant to watch both of those before Halloween.
It's cute that you
Quiet
still
Places?
have some of that.
Yeah, Molly devoured
Some
it.
of her.
Watch her go like that stick of butter.
Yeah, just shove the whole thing. Couple more. Okay. Eat a live cockroach or play a game of Ouija.
Ouija.
Yeah, Ouija for sure. I've
Yeah.
played Ouija board. Have you guys ever played Ouija
I
board?
think so.
Oh,
No. I used to as a
That's why
kid.
it's in this thing. It keeps coming back.
Be scared or scare someone.
Scare someone.
scare someone.
Definitely
Yeah,
scare
for sure.
someone.
I hate that
That's
scared
what's
feeling.
one of my
I hate
favorite
being
joys
scared.
of life.
Mine too.
I do love that there's this video and it's just like a compilation of this guy getting scared over and over and his like head just like flies
Yes.
back. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Yes.
Like it looks like his neck breaks.
Yes. He's kind of a tall. He's a big
He's
dude.
a big guy. Yes.
His neck just like,
Yes.
I'm like, how do you like retract
like-
so fast?
It's like Nick on that jump thing. Yeah, seriously. He probably landed like that.
It's so funny.
How does his neck do that? It is terrifying.
Every time too, even in the car.
Oh, this is a funny one, especially for us right now. Would you rather stay home and give out candy or go trick or treating?
Candy
I'd rather
with
stay
my
home.
friends.
Yeah, I mean, it's cute seeing the kids and all, but I'm good after a few houses, you know?
So I
Okay.
want Matthew to take all the kids this year.
Take all of them. Even the 2 and 3 year old. You're in charge.
So that we can
Stay
all have our
together.
own little Halloween gathering.
Little hang.
No kids, get out of here.
Yeah.
All right, and lastly, would you rather dress up or not dress up?
Dress up.
Like
If I have something
every
worth-
Halloween, if you had to for the rest of your life, have to dress up or not dress up. I would choose
dress up.
Probably not.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I would.
I'd say dress up. Yeah.
I'd wear a banana every year.
There you go. You can wear my stick man thing. You can do easy.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be.
Throw on a freaking cat ears or a crown.
Yeah.
Or
A
Gucci.
witch hat. Gucci. Gucci.
Gucci. Okay, that's
Happy
it.
Halloween.
Happy
Short one.
Halloween. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't get too scared out there.
That's right.
I did hear that
Be safe.
Michael Myers is loose this year. So.
Right. Jason too.
And
Really?
a fart.
And
a
a fart. There is a loose fart. It might be
With a
thrown
knife.
behind them. If you smell something, you know
Yeah.
it's not safe.
Be careful
Okay.
out there.
Be
Yeah,
careful
careful.
out there, guys. Be safe.
Okay.
Have a good time.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.